session, the party made their way through Iron Slag, a fire giant fortress located deep beneath a mountain, in search of the Cinder King, supposedly a large red dragon. The party found themselves delving deeper and deeper into the dungeon through a massive sealed off doorway that they had recently discovered the password for. Moving through, they had a few combats with some fiery entities that lived within the space. And then they found themselves, after a day's rest, in the hall of the Cinder King. And there they saw the massive body of a dragon long dead, and floating around one of the many tall, imposing pillars located within the room, some 20 feet wide, an enormous vision of corruption itself. A vision eerily familiar of a beholder that had changed and formed itself into the visage of a very dragon that it had seemingly killed so long ago. Now believing itself a true dragon, you all have walked into its lair, and it is time for all of you to fight this thing.
Blank that shit.
I need all of you to begin to roll initiative as you join combat against the supposed Cinder King.
Oh, this is the Cinder King.
I did say I'm popping domain at the end of the last session.
And I did use that one to get the third spell slot.
So, domain should be active. Do we get a D4 to this initiative?
No, I don't think it works like that.
Doesn't?
I don't think it works for initiative. I think it's just ability savings and everything.
So Connor, can you guys all hear everyone else?
Yeah, Connor, can you hear everyone?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Word.
Good. I'm gonna turn you back up, Connor. I think you got quiet a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn up Connor. I'm gonna turn up
Turn up Q probably a little
Q.
bit more.
Yeah.
Q with his fucking blinding light as he looks into something.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought there was a cockroach in my drink, so I wanted to make sure it wasn't.
Hey man, I'm gonna fucking play with you on that one.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. You never want a fucking cockroach in drinks. That just sounds atrocious.
There was something in there.
By the way, any of you want to roll physically with a physical die set?
Physical dice? I'm good.
Use like a
Thank you.
confirm
though.
thing, like a we
I need to find my physical dice.
Yeah, it's a normal die, like the die set. Any of you want to? I'm giving you the option.
I'm going up to
you got the
electronic.
rig dice. I might want to.
Yeah, you got the loaded dice?
He's got
I'm offering you a single set of dice.
I'm fine. I'm keeping it electronic.
You're good.
It'll be quicker.
I'm gonna use electronic just for safe.
Electronic. Okay, so all of you have
Me and
passed
Nate
up
discussed this
the
earlier.
chance to
I'm a man
use
of dice.
an aluminum set of dice.
I am a
Me-
big dice.
Trust Dustin, trust me.
Dustin, I'll give it a try.
Oh,
You
Nate.
already passed it
no,
up.
You're going
Oh,
back
okay, if I'll go back.
You've already passed it up.
That's fine by me then.
You
My only
had-
fear
We
though
were
is
talking
You had
like
your
about how the
chance.
RNG
having to like
on electronic is
we're
better.
talking about electronic dice for shows. I'm like, I don't know if I want to take the RNG with some real dice.
Because you got some real shitty
But
luck.
at the same
It
time,
was
though,
it was an offer.
I appreciate the
So, I'm about to roll for the dragon's initiative.
offer. What did he get?
This bastard.
Okay. Everyone rolled.
So who's going first, Trevor or the dragon?
Who has better decks?
I assume
In all honesty, I believe Trevor does. Trevor, what's your dex again?
Nani?
I don't think it's that good.
What's
My
your
dex is
Yeah.
13.
Oh,
13?
Mine's better.
The dragon does not have that number, so you are going
This
first.
guy sucks.
Make him make deck saves, boys. Make him make deck saves.
I'm gonna for real.
Jesus.
All
Yeah,
right.
get that bitch down.
So wait, you used emboldening bond on who did you use it on?
On the same people he does.
Same people?
So-
you and Connor.
Okay, I'll add the little logo.
Trevor,
Remember to add the
you were
logo.
first in the initiative order. You see,
Okay.
zooming out from around the pillar, an enormous figure of deformity. A dragon that is not a dragon. What do you choose to do?
Well, one, can I roll an intelligence check to see if I can recognize the undead? Like, see if I know if it's undead or not.
Make a history check.
Yeah, sure. It doesn't really affect what I'm gonna do.
He just wants to know what it is.
So,
yeah.
Understandable.
Natural 20. You are smart enough to know this thing is not undead. This thing is a living creature that has just deformed itself into a monstrous, draconic visage. This is not undead.
Well, yeah.
Do I at least recognize that it's like a kind of beholder, though?
Aberration time.
I mean, it spoke deep speech to me last time. That's why I'm assuming
Yeah.
it's an aberration.
That's
So,
knowledge
to
that,
me.
yeah,
Well, to
that's knowledge
everyone,
that
I
you
understood.
think you know.
Yeah, we
So-
fought beholders before. Is there-
Real
Yeah,
quick, do I
you-
recognize that it's a beholder, though?
Judging by the eyes and the singular massive
just
eye,
got a hunch.
it is vastly different than what you faced before, but the similarities are there. It has all the eye appendages that you would require for it to be a beholder.
Okay.
And it has
Okay,
the
so
main
I-
central eye within the mouth of the dragon.
Okay.
It's
I
just
just wanted to know because I'm gonna say something and I wanted
grotesque.
to make sure it was in character.
yeah. You're good.
So-
It is just grotesque. It is a gross creature.
Nasty.
Let me read one
Just
of
to
my spells.
just to
real
remind
quick.
all of you what it looks like. This is essentially what it looks like. It is
Cool.
it is cool, but it is gross. It is bulbous and it is totally unnatural.
It's like a nasty little worm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a gamer.
So Trevor,
Alright, let me measure some shit out real quick. Bada bing, bada boom. 40, and then 30. Damn. Alright.
Movie shit.
Well, it looks like I'm just gonna move on this one. So, yo, get that shit out of there, bro.
Yeah,
I can't
get that
see.
shit out of here.
Spelling out worm.
Get that worm.
Looks like a worm.
Alright, I'm gonna ready both of my long swords. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try to embolden the party and say, I will not be disintegrated this time as I rush into the cavern.
okay, easy enough. Stepping
So I'm gonna
directly.
take a dash action.
Yeah. The second you pass through the doorway, this room is a visage of heat. The very molten pools surrounding many sections of this chamber are fueled by slight waterfalls of molten magma. This room, if you were to stay too long in it, would start to drain your vitality.
Really?
Whew, I gotta quit. Alright, boys.
Hey, remember we also have those fire-resistant potions. That
Oh.
Fire breath.
no, they're
Can I
fire-resistant.
take one of those as a bonus action?
Yes, you can.
Hey.
Alright, cool.
Did we take a long rest before this or no?
We
It
did.
was a long rest.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to.
Wait a minute. That means if that golem stays in there for an extended period of time, instead of losing health, it gains health. I assume.
Possibly.
I said vitality. I didn't
You
say.
health.
No, I thought vitality and health were like the same thing.
There now. I think it means that like we're.
There was-
I could
there
just
was
say
a
walk into
thing-
a lava pool and then
It's
get health back
probably
anyway, so I'm
exhaustion.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably like exhaustion. It's probably
Okay,
like
no, that's-
tire us out and. I mean, you ever been in a?
You felt the same thing in the previous room.
But this one's just 110, so it's faster.
Yes.
I assume it's probably like after 2 to 3 turns, but I think.
The first point will take 10 feet off your movement speed.
Yeah, get the shit out of here.
I'm trying to think like where I want to move.
Alright. That's my turn.
Another
So, fire resistance plus dash.
Understood. Okay. So, you dash into the room. You see this large, bulbous, just monstrosity of a creature begins to almost roil through the air, hovering. You see its very stomach and belly seems to almost pulse and kick, like it's impregnated of some type. And as it begins to slowly hover through the air, getting slightly closer to you.
So
we don't know. We don't know.
Flank that shit.
Still
Alright,
flying
boys.
30 feet in the air, you see many of the eye stalks that are attached to the wings of this bulbous, hovering creature just begin to look around. You see these almost like slit cat-like eyes just and find targets. Okay.
Someone come save me.
Bro, you shouldn't have ran to the room.
Yeah, you ran right in.
You ran right to him
He's
after
30
his
feet in
turn.
the air, and he's 10 feet from him.
Alright, bet.
30.
I just tried to Leroy Jenkins and draw it a
Okay.
little closer.
Wait, that's not how it works.
Big man.
Oh, he's rolling.
Where is he rolling?
That one's
Am I about to
not
get-
valid.
Am I about to be a liar and get disintegrated again?
Yeah.
Hope not.
He's gonna watch Justin be like, oh no, oh no. I
Okay.
need to know, does a 31 hit Toto?
Jared, Jake, Q.
I hate
That
you.
doesn't
Shut
sound
up,
good.
Nate.
Oh no.
Wait. If it's a beam, I'm behind my golem. Is that cover?
That's half cover.
If it's,
I'm down dead ass behind him. I did that
it doesn't
for a
really
reason.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
Actually, so I'm actually
Half cover,
okay.
plus 2 to dex saves.
I'm actually gonna re-roll because I totally forgot that there's another entity on the board that can and technically it can target it. So
Oh.
I'm gonna re-roll and actually, so 6 is going to be
You might have fucked
your
me,
creature.
Jake.
It's better than me than you.
Okay.
He's talking about the Iron
If
Golem.
I get hit now, I'm gonna be hot.
No, he's talking about the Iron Golem as like
do
an
that
actual
one.
playable character.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
The Iron Golem, Connor and Nate.
God damn it! It's all your fucking fault.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, Jake.
Each of you
I live
roll a
another turn.
d6.
A D6.
Yes. Jake, you can roll one for your golem.
I got 2.
Okay.
Get one.
1, 3.
3.
So the Golem gets it?
Okay. You rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
I need you to make a con saving throw.
Con saving throw. I'm going to use emboldening bond.
I'm very surprised that that thing can hit from this far. It's like over 120 feet away.
9, 10, 11, 12. I got a 12.
At least from him.
I don't think that saves.
Or,
Jake,
it's
bro,
probably-
you might have
it's like
fucked
100
me.
feet.
Jake, bro, you might have fucked me. I got a 12.
As a bonus action, Connor uses. As a bonus action, Connor uses to switch places with his Echo, and Nate's the only one that takes damage.
I fucking. If I die instantly,
You're not gonna die instantly. You have so much health.
Okay.
If anything, I would
If
be
it's
more like
disintegration, it doesn't matter.
You take 7 points of thunder
Thank
damage.
God.
You can become
I
incapacitated.
am actually. I have the ring of lightning resistance. Does that
It's
count?
thunder.
That's
or not.
lightning resistance.
Okay.
This
it
is
doesn't-
thunder.
Alright.
Thunder and
Um,
lightning are just.
You are incapacitated. You cannot take actions or reactions. You can take bonus actions. That's it.
And it's
Wait,
just
how
thunder.
long?
Until
am I
the next round.
incapacitated? Oh, until the.
Um,
Not that big of a deal, Nate.
so until the end of your next turn.
So I can use a
You are
bonus action, right?
yes. You can use a bonus action. You're
Fire
incapacitated.
potion.
But I can't move though, right?
You cannot move.
You can't move.
Well,
No, I-
actually,
Wait, it's an action.
incapacitated creature cannot take actions or reactions. Let me just double check this.
I can still.
You can move and use bonus action. Bro, why are you looking at me?
Because I wasn't gonna get hit with anything.
Yeah, you can still move.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, I can
yeah.
still
You can
move.
still move. You just cannot take actions or reactions.
I am moving outside of the way. I'm not about to get hit
Good
again.
move. What do you think I'm gonna do?
Okay, Connor. Toto rolled a natural 1.
So yeah, I'm gonna stay out of the room.
Mm-hmm.
Make a con saving throw, please.
Oh yeah, I know that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna be using emboldening bond here.
Understood.
Do your roll. Oh yeah, nat
Does
20.
a 30 save? Does a 30 save?
30 does save.
I need to know. There's a 31 hit Toto.
Connor, you take 7 points of cold damage, and you resist the rest of the effects that would happen. That would give you.
Oh really? Oh, so each one had a different effect. It wasn't just all the same.
So we got all this fire.
I need
resistance
the golem
shit
to make
to get
a
hit with cold.
That's what I'm saying.
strength saving throw.
Bro, you got one? How would I roll for that?
Just roll a d20 and then add the golem's strength.
Oh, I have to. Shit, I forgot to pull the golem thing. Let me pull that real quick.
Yeah.
Quit looking at me like that, Nate. I can see
Quite
burning
in
a hole in my
point.
head. I'm nefarious.
Can't wait for you to get incinerated again.
I want to come back, keep them in the room.
We'll link in.
Let me see. It's a +7.
You're vanishing.
See you later, sir.
So he's 30 feet in the air right now.
Yeah.
He's 30 feet in the
Hey,
air.
how the hell are you?
I'm doing pretty well.
So it's a +7 to that roll, Jake.
Hey,
It's a
airborne,
+7,
baby.
yeah. What was it?
So
All the
it's a
way.
14.
Rob. Oh, so it's rolled a 7?
Yeah, 7 plus 7, 14.
Don't fucking.
Does
smoke
save
this.
against it.
We'll have a cigar.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
No.
It does save against it.
Oh, it does.
You
So
see
it
a
just
ray
hit.
heads towards the golem and hits it dead in the chest. You see it almost reflects off of the main body of the golem.
Well, may I ask, can I make a...
I'm a skater.
would it be an Arcana or medical to see what that
Make an
might
Arcana
be?
check.
Alright. I wasn't sure
I
if it
can't
was magic or what.
skate. I can't get in the bands.
That was a kickflip.
13.
Nah.
It looks like it would do some type of damage, and you see like there's a moment as it hits it. It's almost as if the golem is pushed back maybe an inch. It's hard to tell exactly what it would do, but now it is your turn.
Alright. Give me a second. I have to
One eye
move
open
the
when
second
I'm
page.
sleeping.
Actually, no, hold on.
In your mouth. Oh! No!
Scared, bro.
You got this,
I'm
bro.
gonna walk
I'm
up.
about to get out the room, bro. I can't do shit.
I'm gonna walk up to the right. First, how much is that? 15. I'll walk up right there, and I think that is enough room. Alright, I'm gonna cast, just like last time, on the Beholders, the 2 dead ones, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on the orb. And, see what happens. My
Okay.
first one. Which I do have enough range. 25. I wonder it. Does that hit?
Okay.
It's cute.
It's cute. So, just a similar.
Damage.
Oh, do I roll? I'll roll damage, sure. 9.
9 damage. Okay.
I mean, if it's doubled or tripled, I mean, that's good, I guess. Are you debating if you want that effect to happen again?
Maybe.
What if it just heals it?
Hey, don't give him ideas. That's a lot worse than you getting stunned for a round.
Sorry, boys.
I mean, it hasn't taken. It's not like it's taken damage yet. Like, oh, it heals it now. Like,
So you once again target the red orb in the center of the room, and as your Eldritch Blast slams into the side of it, you see the dull flashing red light seems to crackle for a moment in the air. I believe that's a failure.
It failed?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I think you said yours failed.
No, I'm asking like if it failed on his roll. Because he rolled for it, I thought. One eye. One eye.
Roll 3d6.
Yo!
Trefor, I need you to make a dex saving throw, please.
Ooh, gotcha.
3D.
Oh
What? I'm Trevor.
Yeah.
Boom. 23.
no. Nice, nice.
23. Okay, you only take 5 points of lightning damage as the center of the room explodes into a volley of lightning as the orb just seems to crackle and pop as the whole center of the room just seems to sizzle in the moment.
Okay.
It takes its first set of damage.
Which is 10.
10 damage of lightning.
Alright. So I have my second one. So I'm going to send the second one into the orb again. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to send it at the beholder. I'm going to aim for the central eye in the mouth.
Okay.
See what happens. I wonder, do I hit it?
That hits.
7.
7, okay.
And since I'm doing this now, I'm going to use the bonus action to drink that fire resistant potion.
Understood.
And I'm going to move out of the way and onto the wall. So, bobbity scabbity bob. I have another 15, so that should be enough.
I'm moving right here.
Okay, then.
That's 20. I'll fine. I'll move like right, yeah, like right there. That should be fine. I
Sounds good.
believe. Yeah.
Skiffle,
Howdy.
it's your turn.
So what do you want to do? Nah, it is not.
The fact I had LC pizza earlier today, it's nice.
Can't have enough.
Thanks. class?
It fucks. Oh, so I got a question to ask. So the air gun has poison breath, and it's in the 15-foot cone, and when it gets hit, it makes a 19 con saving throw. It says taking 45, and then parentheses 10d8. It's saying I can either give it 45 right off the beat or roll for 10d8.
Roll for
Yes.
10d8 or give it 45.
Okay, that's
45 is the average roll.
Okay.
So that's typically
So-
you're gonna get that. Most
so
of the time,
most likely just take the 45 if I get the chance to. It's
or
it's
you can
19.
roll for the chance.
You
I
can
mean,
roll for
I can
the
roll
chance.
for
personally,
an 80.
I like rolling. I like the
do
chance.
rolling too, but I'm like I wasn't sure in something like this.
You
if I
might
should
get
just take the
higher.
45.
Honestly, like sometimes like when I fucked up Connor, I rolled like a madman and got like 80.
Yeah, like Nate.
I
So
did not enjoy that.
Connor's
That was
like
the night
chill.
that I made a second character just in case.
I enjoyed that.
I'm not sure if.
Yeah,
if
good
it's
thing
me.
I have a second character.
Hold on.
Yeah, I got a
Zazat
second
Kane.
character on hand right now.
Yeah, Zazat Kane might become the next main guy, guys.
Don't give him any ideas. Zaza's gonna die.
We never met him.
Zaza's
If he
basically
dies.
already dead.
If he never met him, though, so how would that work? Your lore.
He comes. I don't know. They don't come up with something else, Jake.
Oh,
Just
I did
keep
not mean
it.
to. Oh my god.
He knew him
Fuck.
from,
I literally made
you know,
6
before he
versions of
was
the
here.
same character,
You know,
one for
some
each
people
level,
have a different life.
depending on when he needs to get
Feeling
brought
you
in.
get defensive with this ass.
Just telling you.
I mean, that guy was like here.
Sorry, I'm taking so.
I think right there, yeah.
Think if I want to talk or do I just want to move it?
Can you put others?
Send it, baby.
I have a bless, which I can give it 2 d4s.
What are you thinking?
I think I'm gonna give you guys 2 d4s.
Oh.
For 2d4 on what?
How do I, Connor? How do I add the emboldening bond?
Oh,
What do I
like
have to
an
do for that?
extra
Yeah.
Then go, I have my
Oh,
domain.
is it
You're saved and you're cheating.
I have
Okay,
domain
I'm here.
that gives a d4
So like
and I
you
have
open your
bless
character
that
sheet
Is it a
and
radius or you
so
pick
that
You're
gonna
next
go
to
And I think it
Um,
I personally
yeah, I
give
have
it
a-
Q
oh, so
Nate.
you can go to your core.
Core?
So you have like these areas.
Yeah, I have
So
bless.
you can
add
add
it.
efficiency bonus.
Oh,
So
so
you
add emboldening bond.
I don't know if it's
So it's a
me or
separate
Connor, but I can't
roll,
get Connor.
so you know which one's active and which one's not.
All right, I got it now. Dustin showed me.
Okay. Hey Connor, can you like move your mic closer to your mouth? I'm getting
So
the
what
pink.
I'm gonna do
Oh, fuck you.
What do you want?
bless, and I'm gonna give it to Connor, Nate, and Q actually.
Yeah,
So
Can you
me
put
and
bless
Q
in
are
chat?
both gonna have 1d4, but Q's d4 is only I think for
Bless.
yeah.
Okay.
I think bless is only for attack rolls.
So that's
Or saving
attack
throws.
rolls, saving throws.
That's you, yeah. Considering most of the older
So
shit is
not
saving
not
throws.
ability checks.
Can I
So
peek
you
over
guys
there?
got 1d4 or 2d4.
What do you want to look at?
What?
Me and Q
What do you want to look at?
What do I want to look at? No, I'm just curious. Can I or not?
It's only within a
Sure.
30-foot range, though.
I was
so,
curious to see what you're looking at.
Q, you can't use it unless I'm next to you for 30 feet.
So this is what it's you basically you just watch your own stream when we play, essentially.
Basically, I mean, I have the stream over here, so this is what the stream sees right now.
And,
Oh, word.
Because I give them the player's point of view.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume
There's a
you
lot
would
of
give them
there's a
the
lot of
DMs.
secrets. that
Yeah,
could-
I guarantee you pulled up because I came over, but yeah, that's fine. I was just curious. That's all.
You want to see my tokens?
Your what?
My token list.
Oh yeah.
You want to see my pot collection?
You want to see my
Dude, I
pop
wanna see
champion?
the
That's a lot of tokens. Are all these for like everything or for our stuff?
This is every single thing. So Roll20 does a thing where every single token that you download onto Roll20
It just
is
goes-
saved. So I can go into another
Do you have
game.
folders and shit?
On tokens, no.
Like I wasn't sure if you could like.
I can do
folder, like,
folders.
oh, it's for this session or this game.
I don't even fucking know if I can actually do folders in the.
I assume you can use sections.
Weird. I know you can do folders in like the main if you come here. Like I can create a folder for characters. Like all I have to do is like add, and I can do a folder, and then I can
Oh,
do
yeah.
like
I can possibly
C.
So in theory,
So
Censored content.
I can get like
and then I can just
you know,
drag like
yeah,
people
so
into
you can
there.
make like folders and shit.
Yeah, but I can only do it with
And if I
folders
take the minus, you know, 5,
and like with the handouts and stuff. I can't do it with
I know.
my tokens.
Can you make folders
Like,
and
here's-
folders?
I want
Huh?
you to know,
Can you make
though,
folders and folders?
that if what
So like you
happens, I
typed
hope
in
happens,
D&D
think
with the
so.
boys and then do characters, monsters, and shit.
I think so. The only thing that's not saved is
Dustin.
folders, handouts and stuff.
Skifflenz's turn.
So you did bless.
Toto,
was
it's
it?
you.
I blessed,
Toto.
but I don't have any bonus.
Hit you.
We're immediately gonna use our bonus action to put ourselves into
Or
our,
Nate has bonus.
if my character sheet will let me scroll down to it. It's not going to. form,
I might not take
enlarge,
the giant, the
and
fire resistance.
charge.
You didn't either.
I don't think I'm gonna.
Oh no, you don't have to.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
just
think
reading
I'm
it for shits and giggles in case I have to get in there.
Yeah.
It's for an hour, so it's not that big.
No.
I mean,
I'm gonna move.
oh, he's big.
Um,
Huge man.
4, 5, 6.
So, Dustin, I'm gonna ask you, since he's considered, he's large, so he could try and grapple or throw the net on the eye.
Well, I don't think the net's large.
The net will not work, Jake. The net will not work.
Because,
Bro, look up net. Please look up net.
please move your mic a little closer.
Look up net.
Oh my god.
And then dash action.
You watch that? There's like a couple slices.
How large is the creature, Dustin?
This would be considered a huge creature.
All right, yeah. It's
Same size as the giant.
a large or small creature.
Oh, okay.
But he is 30 feet in the air,
A large or
correct?
smaller.
Yeah,
Yes, he's 30 feet in the air.
The net
Okay.
won't restrain him.
unless you make it a bigger net.
No.
I don't know if there is technically like. I mean,
huge
probably in lore you could ask,
I'm
the
pretty sure
DM
Dustin
if
can make a
you
huge net.
could be like, hey, can I buy a huge net?
I mean, you probably could make one.
Yeah, buy or make. One of my other players in the other campaign has a recipe to how to make nets, so they're proficient in it.
So,
Well, there you go, Connor. Something to look forward to in the future.
Yeah, it's the end of my turn.
End of your turn. Okay.
Saying you're really convenient right now, so
Wait.
Sergio Oh, sorry?
Dustin, can you clarify something for me?
Yes.
How tall am I in my ogre form?
In your ogre form, you are, you'd be 10 feet, at least.
Okay, thank you.
how much was he before? Like 6 something?
He'd be 5 feet tall. Technically, like, if you look at, like, a token, when they're a medium-sized creature, they have a 5-foot combat space around them,
Yeah.
and then they have,
No, I meant like his height
vertically,
before
like,
game.
5 feet. What's
Okay,
up?
okay.
Not like the distance of how long he could fight. I'm talking about like his actual distance before he grew. Like, wasn't it like 5 or 6?
How tall were you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm like 5'10".
Oh.
5'10", so
Oh,
he'd be
oh,
probably like 10, no, probably like 11.
Oh no, I was just curious.
Hey, Connor, since we have emboldening bond as well, check out the symbol I used. It's like the dude that's like showing both of his like strong arms. Put that on yourself as well, U2Q, just so that we know that that's like for bless. Emboldening bond can be the half part.
Gotcha.
So it's just like
Yeah,
a
so-
bond, we just get an extra D4
I can do it for you
that
too,
type of
actually.
shit.
So let's see this. Yeah. All right. Now, I have a question, Dustin.
Yes.
How tall is this doorway?
The doorway itself is 15 feet wide and approximately 20 feet tall.
All right. I'm going to walk here, and then walk up all 15 feet. And I'm gonna be on the outside of the doorway, like not looking. You can't see me at all. You have to like go down and like literally be where like Toto's standing right now. To
Yeah.
even like look through and see me up top. But I'm gonna be
He's
on the
above
ceiling.
the arch,
Essentially, I'm gonna be
basically.
right
You're
above the arch,
Okay.
but on
Okay.
this side. So I can't be seen. Moral of the story: I can't be hid because I'm not any
Yeah,
line
you
of
have full
sight.
Trying to
cover.
justify
Yeah, you have full cover.
Just
right there.
explaining. I'm in full
unless
cover.
it's a beam that specifies that it's gonna
That
like,
it can go through
curve
walls,
up.
or that it can like literally like cut.
Like
cut back.
there are lights and shit that do that.
Let's hope it doesn't. But it
effects.
doesn't see where I'm at. I walked this way, went up and around, and now I'm up there. So unless you can
Like
see the
AoE
walls.
things can do
Yeah.
that, like go around walls.
All right. And now I am up above the door. And
And
I
you-
end my turn.
and you end your
Because I
turn,
can't do
okay.
much else.
Trefor.
Alright. So, because it's 30 feet in the air, and I didn't know that when I rushed in, I'm going to use my crossbow now.
Okay.
Good man. I like this music.
So-
Also, Dustin,
Yeah, 30 feet.
Dustin, I did forget to ask this. How
Net
tall?
20, baby.
How tall is it up in the? Like, how tall is this room?
The room?
Yeah.
The room, I thought you said like 100 feet.
It's
Like in the,
Oh, I
it's,
see.
it's like at 135 long and like 100 foot long.
I should have asked that.
it's not. It's probably, I don't think it's 100 feet tall. It's
Like 40?
um,
no.
it's almost like a steepled roof. So in max, I would say I think 60.
Okay, that's not too bad. The reason why is because I'm
So
right
does-
on the roof.
Is a nat 20 plus 4 hit?
Definitely hits.
I remember some music 100 by 100.
Beautiful. Oh my god.
I mean, you'd be hitting hard.
Oof. Fuck.
Boys, that's insane damage.
The Mighty Three. That's a team name if I've ever heard one.
What'd you say?
I'm telling QA that 1d4 you can add to it.
Oh, yeah. I
Well,
think
that's
you
the-
save that for saving throws,
Oh.
most likely, for these things.
It's to his
Well, it's-
attack
it's
and saving
once every
throws
turn.
for bless.
Yeah, that's to his attack roll, not his damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Q didn't turn it on. That's why.
Okay. I mean, still, like,
Yeah, I mean it's a
a natural 20. 24 is...
Just to let him know though for future.
Yeah.
because it just say it's impossible to go. So you would
Yeah.
have to call
Anything
it.
else, Q?
So
You crit on both.
I got a question for my next shit.
Okay.
Does Zephyr Strike work vertically as well?
Yeah, it just says you can teleport. I'm pretty sure.
It says that just does it say teleport? No, it just says move like the wind. Don't provoke opportunity attacks. And then once the spell ends,
Do
they
days?
take 1d8. Here, I'll just post it to chat. But my movement speed increases by 30 feet, so I'm wondering how high I could jump with that.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking of the wrong effect. Sorry.
That would give me a 70 land speed. Half of that 35 to jump.
I am planning on using flying next turn, I assume.
Jumping rules are always complicated.
I'm waiting to send in the golem because I feel like there's something that thing is gonna have that I'm afraid of. If it truly is very similar to what a beholder is, I already did research on beholders way before we found we were fighting this anyway.
So a high jump. When you make a high jump, you leap into the air. A number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump, when you make a high jump, you can only jump half that distance. Either way, each foot you clear on the jump costs a foot of movement. In some circumstances, I might allow you to make a strength athletics check to jump higher than you normally can. So that's the rules on jumping officially. So jumping has always been kind of a weird thing in D&D.
Yeah, it's weird too because even if you can jump far, you can't jump farther than the movement that you have.
Yeah.
So, if I used that spell and then try to jump upward, do you think I'd be able to make it with an athletics check?
I'd say it says you move like the wind. I would
say that
double the
taking
distance you
force
can jump, but what's your strength modifier?
Plus 2.
Plus 2, so that's 5 doubled to 10. So you can probably jump 10 feet in the air.
So 10 feet vertical means that I am, like, the bottom of my feet are 10 feet off the ground?
No, max you would be able to reach 10 feet off the ground.
I'm saying measuring from the bottom of my feet down, though. Because then if I'm 5 feet and then my reach is 5 feet, then that means I got 20, or like 20 feet to hit.
I get the math.
He's doing math. He's saying that because he can jump max of 10 feet, he's 5 foot and he can reach 5 foot. He's saying is at a max of 20.
You can extend your arms half your height above yourself during the jump. Thus, you can reach above you a distance equal to the height of the jump plus 1/2 times your height. So 10 feet plus
that's a lot
1/2 times your height.
So
How tall?
It's 30 feet in the air,
How
so I
tall
don't
are you?
think he's gonna hit it anyway.
I am 6 foot.
6 foot. So that's 16 plus 3, so 19.
16 plus 30, yeah, it's 19.
19. Yeah, so you
And
can
it's
reach
30.
19 feet officially. So you're 11 feet
That's
off.
not with Zephyr Strike?
That is with Zephyr Strike. Otherwise, it would just be, it would just be 5 feet, and then plus the 9.
Trust me.
So
Alright,
Actually,
Nate, get that golem over there and fucking grapple it.
This is Jake.
it's me.
Yeah, Jake has
Jake,
it. on me.
Yep.
get that fucking thing to grapple it.
It can't.
I'll be
It's
taking this
flying-
thing out of
it's
the
flying 30
skies,
feet
don't
off
worry.
the air. I can't grapple it.
Don't you have another? Oh no, you don't.
Oh,
have
wait.
extra attack.
I do have gonna fly. I can make one of you guys fly if it makes it easier, guys, to fight. Like me.
You
Alright,
do know,
whatever, my
just
turn's
so you know,
over.
the sword attack that the golem has is a 10-foot reach.
How tall is it already? I
He's
think
10
it's
feet
actually- I
tall.
think it's like, yeah, it's a large creature.
And the golem has a strength of 7, so in all reality, they can high jump. They can high jump 10 feet automatically. So they can do a high jump and attack once.
I mean, if anything, you could also use the cone throw because it's 50
They
foot.
can, yes, but they can also do a single high jump in a round and attack it because they have a 10-foot range. Just so you know.
Okay, that's good to
Knowing
know.
the rules of
I didn't know a heavy iron golem could jump 5 foot off the ground.
Hey man, I'm a heavy.
I do. It's
motherfucker
a
too, but
heavy.
I got hops, bro. Catch me on a basketball
I
court.
mean, that shit weighs more than you. But yeah. Well, I'll think about it before my
Yeah,
turn.
this shit looks like a battle pass.
Okay, so Trevor, anything else from you?
So, do you think I should send
Nah.
them, or do you think I should make
Okay.
I can wait. I have 3 spell slots, that's why. I think I
So
It seems like the golem can reach it.
exactly, but if it's
So-
doing that, then
okay,
it's just gonna keep doing
it cannot see
flying.
2 individuals.
That's what I'm thinking.
So
Well, the only thing is I have to then run up to the ceiling like, when I go inside. So if you make me fly, I can start flying. towards it.
1,
Well, I'll throw a
2,
flank first, then I'll
3,
Fly you
4, 5.
No, that's what I'm saying. But
Oh wait,
if
can
you-
I
if
use
you
a little bit of
don't go
movement
flying
before I end
before
the
my
turn?
You're
I'm
gonna
Yeah,
just
definitely.
keep
Go
flying
ahead.
Up the ceiling, yeah.
It's 60
Cool.
foot though, so it's already, it's like in the middle, so you're gonna have to drop.
I'm gonna go pair up with Toto. Alright.
I'm 20 feet. The door's 20 feet in the air. So I'm
What
about
do you do, my boy?
No, I'm saying if you run under the door into the room, you're gonna be 60 foot up, and the thing's already 30 foot. So
Okay.
you're already 30 feet that you can hit. It's basically on the ground.
No, I'll be able to get up to the
Trevor
But my point
the
is I
golem,
start moving towards it.
and Toto, your echo. I need all 3 of them to roll me a d6, please.
Who was it again? The Echo, Toto, and who else?
You said me
And-
or my echo, bro?
Your echo, specifically. So, your golem,
Oh, okay.
Trevor, and the echo. So that's a 5, a 3, and a 3.
So I assume the 5 was for regular Toto.
No,
Make
it's
a con saving throw, Trevor, please.
Con saving throw, baby. When I open
I
my
you took the spell. I have to actually
15?
make the spell.
Okay.
On you.
You resist a paralyzation effect that
Oh,
goes
good
over your
nice
body.
guy.
As a yellowish ray just slams into you, you resist your body seizing up at every single muscle.
Hold up.
It does work.
Bro, if you
I
have a
say
paralysis-
I had worse.
So,
Um,
I can use flying on you. I had to make sure.
Strength saving throw from the golem once more. Strength saving throw from the echo. It's probably I don't think it's gonna help it.
I know, right? It's 15.
You might not even be
15?
flanked.
Okay, the echo is not pushed. However, it does take.
Anyway,
Oh.
at least a distraction as anything.
I have a technical
It
question.
takes 11 halved, so 5 points of
The golem,
force damage.
the golem takes 5
I have a technical question.
Not the golem.
Not the golem?
No, that was. I still need you to make a strength save.
Me? Okay.
Wait. What happened?
Hey, Dustin.
Yes.
Connor, you
Connor.
have a question?
Is my echo a creature?
I thought it'd be like a visage or something.
It can be targeted.
Okay.
What does it say? What does it say in the thing?
14 again.
Raw, it's an image.
You said it's an image,
Yeah.
but it has health.
Yeah.
Like when
Objects can have health.
like illusions. Certain illusions can probably get health.
I will put Manifest Echo in chat for you.
Yeah, please. I need to actually know this.
I'm thinking that's the plan.
Magical, translucent, gray image of you that lasts until it is destroyed.
Damn. If I had a 4th level spell, this could have worked. If I had a 4th level spell, I could make 2 creatures. That'd be nice. But the thing is, I can't use concentration spells, which isn't that big of a deal.
It is a magical, translucent, gray image of you. Where did you see that it's an object?
Well, the only thing that it says it is an image.
Yeah.
It also says it's magical, which it sounds like it's describing an object.
You're not a woman, so I don't think it is.
But it does. It can do the dishes. It can do the dishes.
It can if it wants to. It is your dishwasher.
That one was bad. I'm sorry.
So what are you thinking, big man?
It is an image of you. I would say it can still be targeted.
Okay.
I've been targeting it this entire time.
Yeah, I'm okay with consistency.
Yeah.
But that also means that we can buff it.
Well, it is. So wait, you're saying you want to buff it?
Mm-mm.
He's saying if
I'm
you
just trying to
want
determine if it's an object or a creature, and which rules it should follow as such.
I mean, like if I summon animated sword, should be able to buff it.
I say the negative of both.
Fuck you.
Okay. It cannot be buffed. That's the thing. It literally is a form of you. So
Yeah.
with that ruling in mind, I would say it's more of an object.
Okay.
And so
But it
since
can
it's-
still be targeted by offensive attacks.
well, since now it's an object that we ruled, it cannot be targeted by this because it says
Because
it
it
can
targets
target
a
one
creature.
creature. So,
So it's either it can't be targeted or it gets buffed. Basically, it's either or. What will you decide?
And a side note,
evens or odds, Jared and Toto.
I'll
on a
take
side
evens.
note, though,
Evens, Connor.
Yes, sir.
side note,
Toto, I need you to roll a D6 for me, please.
today is
I got
the
you, brother.
21st day of the 21st year
Okay.
of the
Same effect. I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
That's
Oh.
right.
That and $5 will get you hot and ready though. So.
Blue. We got green and red. Wow.
You should share that information.
I've
online.
never seen blue before.
I've never seen blue
It's
either.
a double.
Okay. You take 17 halved.
Wait, blue what?
What type of
I think
damage?
The reason why it's blue is
Uh,
it's telling you
force
it's your
damage.
damage.
Force damage?
Force damage, yes.
Okay.
So it's mixing the green
17.
And there is no other
Round
effect.
down.
Yeah.
It's big.
So I believe it would be 8.
Nate, I think you should
Okay.
share that really important information you just told me. I think.
Okay. That's the end of its turn.
Oh, real quick.
Actually, it will
it's funny.
fly forward. You see, it begins to hover across the room.
Okay, I have a question.
Does it speak?
I'm 10 feet tall and my range is 20 feet.
Attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity?
If he jumps, I guess.
I don't really even to jump.
Just stab it. You can
Yeah.
stab it.
Yeah, it's 20 foot
Poke,
range.
poke.
He's 10 feet tall.
Yeah, 10 feet tall, 20-foot range. Bink.
Yeah.
Fucking
Okay, I'm gonna grapple him.
Did not expect that one.
I thought he was gonna bake him.
He's gonna grab the thing by the tail. He's like, "Where you going, boy?" He's gonna pull you down.
Get over here.
Get
Okay.
over here, boy. Go on, it's
Okay.
time.
Roll an athletics check.
Okay.
Let's see.
27.
Okay. You grapple it.
He's
So I'm assuming it doesn't
Alright.
leave then.
Its movement speed is 0, so now it reaches the ground, correct?
Yeah, it falls. If it's flying and you grapple it, it falls.
Here's the thing. It's not flying.
Yeah, it is. It's usually just supposed to fly.
Nope.
No,
What?
It's hovering.
Oh.
So you grab onto it, and now you are.
Stationary in the air. You can pull it down.
Wait.
No, wait, pull it down.
Okay, here's the
So
thing.
I don't know
Okay.
what the
Okay,
interaction is.
here's the problem with that. You're grappling. That means you're not using your weapon, which doesn't give you reach. So technically, you cannot grapple it from this
Oh, I lose 5 feet because I'm not using my weapon. I still have 15 feet though.
distance, which is not enough. You can't
True, so I
grab
have
it
to
with
make
your
a weapon
arms, so
attack.
you can only make a weapon attack.
Okay, I will make a
Okay,
weapon attack for
let's
you.
Say hypothetical he were to grapple it. Theoretically, he should be able to pull that bitch to the ground unless it's
He would be floating with it.
Yeah, but then I don't think that thing's gravity
have to drop
or
some kind of weight.
the levitimity
This
is strong
thing-
enough than this giant ogre demon's
I
fucking
think
strength.
this thing's bigger than him though.
It's huge, yes, but I mean, demon.
It
you're
also
telling me
Telling me
is-
if a midget jumped on my back, I
It is a
running?
floating. It is a floating ball of strange mass covered in eyes.
I hate how it's hovering. I wish it was
Either way,
flying.
though, if I
It
do grapple it,
stays.
it can't move
It
anymore.
hovers.
That is true, but it can still
So.
shoot shit.
So it would stay in place, which is nice. So I'll make my weapon attack.
Go for it.
I'll do my my one-handed.
So you wait.
I'm a shooter
So
now.
you make a weapon attack, hits.
Okay. 9. Oh, plus. So 12. 12 damage.
12.
Piercing,
okay.
slashing, and bludgeoning.
Easy.
Yo, am I getting this tag, guys?
So it can still move, correct?
Yes, it just took an attack of opportunity. It has movement. I don't have
Okay.
Sentinel.
It hovers about there.
Look at my ass cheek.
So it went from like
Okay.
Be like,
from like here.
Send in the
So
chat.
you said to everyone on fucking Instagram. This tag
let's
is
just make
hard.
sure
This tag
I
goes
get
hard
this
to
right.
You get yourself a tattoo.
Ooh, I can probably move it more.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the okay from Dustin before.
Okay,
I move it.
moves there.
It's moving
End of
quicker.
its turn, Johannes.
Alright, alright. So, I'm gonna. Let me see, I'm gonna yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna boppity bop right there. And I'm gonna look in, and I'm gonna tell my golem. In deep speech, so this thing can understand it. I'm gonna say, I'll strike, bring it down. So, like, as in, like, charge and go attack it. So I'm pretty sure bring it down got its thing. So I'm gonna have to basically move towards it, and I'm gonna
Yep, that's your action.
move back, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay.
So end of the turn, and it moves
How far is
30.
it?
It
30
moves 30 feet, so it can only move like right about there.
Hmm?
Oh wait,
It's one more further.
Technically, it has an action, so it
Yeah,
can
you
use
didn't
its
go-
action to dash if it wanted to.
Did you want to dash?
It's action?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Golem has an action, so yeah, get a dash.
So what does dash do?
It can
It
move
moves.
another.
It moves. Yeah, moves another
No,
It can
30
move
feet.
straight up to it.
Hey, don't you him and haw at me, boy. All right. It's gonna be like, I guess, kind of like, can it occupy a space?
Yes, it can go underneath it. This thing is floating.
I'm just making sure.
It is hovering in the air, and just almost like toddles along, very almost, not the quickest. It doesn't even flap its wings. It just hovers.
That's
It
really
is
nice
a
sight to see.
strange. What is that?
All right, so it's about right there.
Spoiler for the new Spike.
I've already seen it.
How tall's the golem?
The golem's like 10 foot.
Dude, that Ned
It
and
can't attack right
Green
now
Goblin
anyway.
sex scene. Oh my
I'm gonna
god,
climb the golem
hardcore.
You could.
and attack. You're at
Q, I just saw the Spider-Man movie you sent me.
You can.
I'm gonna do that to get height.
You can.
Okay.
Yes. You
Skiffle.
can do that. So my
Alright,
thing's
so
gonna hit.
what I'm thinking of
He's gonna
doing is
fucking
I
jump off the
think
cover
I'm
of the
gonna climb the
idiot.
golem to get height to hit it.
It's 10 foot, and he has acrobatics and shit.
Make an acrobatics check as you try to leap up the golem.
So that's gonna be.
Wait, what are you trying to do to the creature? Are you trying to punch it? Or are you trying to like jump on it? Like what are you trying to do?
Try to attack it.
Oh, so you're
Is he flapping his wings at all?
Nope.
So where we're at.
It is just hovering through the air.
Golem, and then
It is a strange sight seeing a creature move that looks like it would flap its wings to move, but does not.
He's a beholder. They never needed to have wings. They just float.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It just took. You get the sense that this thing, just wanted to look like a dragon. So it does.
That's how they do it sometimes, man. Sometimes you just
It
wanna-
wanted to be pretty.
Beholders are awesome, dude. I
Yeah.
love these things.
It's like the Buffalo Bill of beholders.
Hey, so he's on top of the golem. He's 7 foot. He's 17 feet off the ground, and he were to jump onto the creature or jump to punch the creature or whatever he's trying to do.
Well, first make an acrobatics check, please, to see if you can actually leap up a golem.
We'll see what I can do.
Well, did he move 10 feet first?
Yeah, you would have to move 10 feet
He's
and then
rolling first.
go 10 feet up.
Gets the blast again.
Roll that acrobatics, baby.
Roll it.
I'm gonna use forward.
Dustin be like, well, you could certainly try.
Yeah, where you can certainly. Damn.
Damn, Jared.
You go to climb up the golem.
No, I won't even do the D4 to be honest, man. That's probably not even.
Do you want to use your D4?
He's using it.
A 12.
Yeah, that's not 12. That's an 11.
Oh, 11. Oof. Yeah, you go to climb up the golem, and as you are nearing the top, you get close. But suddenly the golem, not following, anything that you say or do, just swats you off, and you go flying
I can't
back.
attack you. I thought he only has one target.
He just swats you off. It
You
like
even said it
he did
doesn't
like he
take any
begins to
commands.
he
Like, I would do it so fitting.
yeah, but he just like now he doesn't want you going on top of it. He's been told his mission, and you start running up the side of it, and it just like starts moving in reaction to that, and
Oh, what?
you fall to the ground.
Oh, good thing it's still there.
It's a child's it's a child's table now.
Jake's laptop. just
It's like if you went to go get
Um,
ready, I'm preventing you.
Yeah,
from
you still have your action. You still have your action.
That
You've just
way.
been
I'm throwing a spear too.
a javelin. Okay.
You might have the child table.
No, I don't think I have the child table.
It's about the same height.
Hits. Hits actually.
Both hit.
Asshole, don't flame me on.
10 damage.
So, how much movement do I have left?
Anyone notice how he occupies perfectly in the circle space?
Yeah.
That's almost like, you
I
know,
did notice
the
that.
perfect side of the circle. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but
How
I like
how
that.
much?
It would have been 35 to climb it all the way. I
Um.
have 55.
Well, the golem is it's a large creature. So in all honesty, the golem is probably like 10 feet tall.
It is.
Yeah.
Um.
That's the height that it says.
But
on
I'm
the
just
thing.
saying,
Yeah.
because 20 feet for climbing, in actual terms, it'd be 10. But for me to get up and climb it,
Yeah,
it's
you
more.
probably didn't. I mean, you didn't even fully get to the
So,
top.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say I still have like 30.
When you move 10 feet to get to it, use 20 feet to get up. So you would have been at
That would have been 30, so I have 25.
Come over here.
25 left.
I'm holding this thing by
And I
the
just
thread.
attacked it so I can leave. Considering
Yeah.
We're gonna move.
Just like lift it up.
Yeah. You're not even within the range of its attack.
Really?
Yeah.
What a meanie. Am I right?
Jared, your table's fucked.
That table's fucked up. I couldn't find a better one. Sorry.
You
That
got
one's
better
fall.
ones?
It literally will fall if you like.
Oh, is that a fucking cookie?
I should have warned you about that.
Yeah, you should have.
Bet.
That's fine. Just lay it down right here.
They're good.
That should be fine.
I already had my turn.
Jared's mom was cooking something earlier.
Mm.
It smelled really good.
Toto.
This table's just kind of bent now.
Okay. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have any of it?
So I can move my echo, but it doesn't say he has to be on the ground. And I have a Jeremy Crawford ruling that he can just kind of go in the air and hang out. Verbatim, actually. So, could I shove him from the air and knock him prone and make him fall to the ground?
One moment. I'm trying to get this. Then, damn. Doesn't have a speed, and the knight can move the echo in any direction, including the air. What the hell?
And then I have a follow-up question. If my echo were to grapple him and I move the echo down, he would have to go with him, right?
He would resist it.
Okay.
It's like there's no ways.
Beholder Kun.
Okay. Yeah, you can try to knock it prone in the middle of the air.
Would it fall, though? I don't think it would. It's not using its wings, right?
No,
Which means
that's
it's
just hovering.
probably hovering by magical means. So knocking it prone. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hand one half of my rope. Oh, first of all, I have to summon my echo. So I'm gonna summon him. I'm gonna move first. So I'm gonna move here. Actually, I'm gonna move under him partially, and then I'm gonna summon my echo.
I actually don't think you need to summon your echo because it didn't die.
Oh, oh wait. So he was here.
I believe so, yeah.
He was here the whole time?
Yeah, because remember, he couldn't be targeted.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action though to bring him, because I can summon him within 15 feet. I'm gonna bring him So I'm 10 feet tall. He's 30 feet in the air.
Falls through death.
It's a difference of 15. I'm gonna bring him
Kangaroos
15
look
feet
like they should be
above
an animal
me,
that doesn't exist.
and then I'm gonna move him 10 feet. I'm gonna hand him the rope while he's 15 feet above me, and then I'm gonna move him to the other side of the monster, so that the rope is kind of going over him. My echo's still in the air. I'm on the ground holding the rope, and I'm gonna start to move my echo down. He has used 10 feet, so he can go down another 20 feet. So the monster would then be 10 feet off the ground, bringing him down with the rope.
So just a single rope.
I'll say it's like it's got 50 feet of length, and I need 15 of it to get up there. I'm gonna run that up to 20, and I have 50 feet of it, so I'll double it
You
up.
would have like wrapped it around, yeah, like it's like two
Yeah, two
strands of
ropes.
rope.
Double strength rope.
Two strands of rope.
Bro, we got the Giga table.
So you're trying to. So what you're saying is you're trying to take 2 strands of rope that is approximately maybe a baseball thick. So
Yeah.
nice like little hefty rope, and just taking it and trying to drag it on top of a creature and pull it down. The creature just bends its head and the rope slides off.
Yeah, about this much rope.
Oh man.
What if it's behind the wings?
My action hit.
It just folds the wings in, and the wings it just goes over it. Like this.
It doesn't work. It doesn't
Yeah, this creature can react in its turn to changes around its body. Like
work. Is my echo still?
it's this is no like net. If you were to have like a net this big, then perhaps something could be done. But it's
Shut
just
up on the
a
extra
rope.
large net.
It's just a rope. It's not really made for this task.
Do you want to switch tables?
Would I? No, I wouldn't have been able to do that with a net. But okay, so is my echo still in melee range then?
Table coon.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Oh,
And I'm gonna make melee weapons attack against him.
I did hear that thing from Connor saying beholder coon.
I want to shove him though.
That needs to be it needs to be a beholder with like the fucking like blush cheeks, and that needs to be a reaction on our server. Beholder.
Yeah, like so he can float his wings, or like kind of like the eyes almost
If
touching
I
together.
if I shove him, can I
His two
shove him
tentacles
5
are going like
feet
this.
down?
Beholder coon. He's like Toto
You can certainly try.
Toto senpai.
I'm just gonna make melee weapon attacks against him. Make it simple.
Oh nani? Oh Toto senpai.
I
And
forgot
like,
the water. I took a piss.
Oh.
Ow.
You're more
I'm on the
cookies,
ground.
Yeah,
My
there's
echo's
a shit ton.
Your echo is in the air, but I think it's adjacent at this point.
I love you, Jared.
Yeah,
And
it would
use some of his remaining movement to move him back up.
how many feet does he have left?
Well, he had 30 to begin with. We used 10 to get him on the other side, and I don't know when the rope slipped off. But I was going to use the 20 to bring him to the ground.
I upgraded from
So as long as the rope slipped off within the first 10 feet of movement downward, then he would have remaining to go back up.
I'd say sure.
Okay, then. Make that attack. Hold up. Oh. Does a 17 hit?
Does.
Nate, remember the strategy of the action for the thing
And then we'll make another.
after you use one. I'm just like reminding you.
Okay.
Hits.
And then we're gonna unleash Echo. Unleash Incarnation for another attack.
Okay.
And we'll do another one. That's a crit.
Hits.
Fucking damage. And then I think we're gonna action surge here.
Okay.
And make more weapon attacks. And then we're gonna unleash Incarnation again. Do any of those miss?
No.
That's another crit, baby. Why is somebody tally up all this fucking damage?
Should we go up and get
Hold on.
Got the water
Yeah.
again.
Did I roll? Yeah, I did. 2, 4, plus 15, 17.
Okay.
Plus.
Ah, damn, dude.
Bro. Wait, 12 plus 7.
I'm dying.
It's 10 plus 16.
Bad. I want to try that rep.
I haven't tried one either. If you want
That
to, you can have
is 91 damage.
I feel like you're about to do a lot of work on that piece, so I think you're gonna need it.
bonus action pummel spray.
No, you take it all. It's fine.
14.
I'll
Hit.
go up there and just steal one.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay. I'll end
The
my
only
turn.
strike that misses.
Hi, buddy.
Okay. It
All
is.
right.
It is still up.
It's not
It's-
bloody.
I did not grab
Not
it.
yet,
That's scary.
dude. You see what you just did in a single round, right?
What do you do?
Yeah.
I do.
91
He did like
damage.
91 damage.
91.
Single round, 91 damage.
Lucky rolls or just.
Bro.
No,
He got like 2 nat 20s,
Oh my
but
god, yeah, you did.
Let's go, boys.
yeah, you all watch as a blur happens as Toto and his Echo just slice and slice and slice through the body of this enormous
In this fantasy.
bulbous eye drake.
And that was all with my shield equipped.
Strange blood seems to spatter all across the center of the room, covering both Toto and the golem with this strange ichor as the thing just begins to just bleed profusely.
So it's like a golden blood, basically. It's like egg.
It is.
Icar's golden blood.
It's not. Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a golden color. It's supposed to be blood of the gods. Continue, sorry.
Wow.
That's something you didn't know, yeah.
I thought Ichor was just like.
Icar is.
Well,
golden.
they only know this because of fucking Terraria. Don't hit on yourself.
Well, I mean, it's called blood of the gods. In D&D, I don't know. Or is
In
it-
real life, it's just like watery discharge from a wound.
This
That's
song
that's
is
what I'm
awesome.
more referencing.
The girl's got it,
I
girl.
mean,
Yeah.
the veins of the gods.
Yeah.
So
I'm more
watery-
going
so
like
keep in
it's
mind,
just
watery,
like
watery discharge flows through the veins of the god. Just remember that.
Hey, man.
it's just watery discharge
If,
that.
if I'm eating wrong, if I haven't been eating too healthy, it comes out pretty watery discharge too. Basically, I'm a god.
Okay.
Y'all.
Surgicova.
Yeah, Nate.
Speaking of the god, I'm gonna peek my head down. I'm gonna just walk forward upside down, and I'm gonna throw the javelin.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use both of the benefits on the attack, the bless and the emboldening bond.
The minus.
Are you within 30 feet?
It's a throw.
It's 120 feet.
Well,
he's throwing the
for
blink
emboldening
arrow.
bond, he needs to be within 30 feet of another person.
Oh,
right?
Jared?
Oh, Jared. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not. Okay, so I'm just gonna use bless.
No, bless is also within 30 feet.
Is it?
I know. I thought.
No, it's
Bless was
not.
Like, no,
No,
Bless
it's not.
You can use it anytime you want.
Bless is a casting range of 30 feet, but I
Yeah.
believe its distance
It stays
where
up,
it
yeah.
stays up is.
All right, I'm just gonna use bless. I'm gonna row.
Let me just double check the last.
That works. That's fine then, I guess, because I gave it to you, but he wasn't in this.
Oh, question.
So.
Since this thing is like part draconic, part beholder, does the Brahir claw do extra damage to it?
No.
I'm just curious.
It is not considered a dragon.
It's more considered an
I didn't hit with the bear claw
You didn't
anyway.
hit with it, but
So I'm good at rolling,
I'm just
Justin.
curious. That's all.
That's what Connor's supposed
Yeah.
to be blessed with 3 feet. All
Hey,
right.
might as well. You gotta take
All right.
any extra damage you can get on this type of thing.
yeah,
19 plus 2. Does that hit?
that hits.
All right.
Flank.
And as I throw this javelin, I utter the words, flank. And you see it, like, ball of fucking, like a lightning bolt shoots out. And 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing damage. It does also do lightning.
Also,
damage.
it does
4d6.
lightning damage, so it's 4d6. Let me roll these.
Where did you throw it at though?
I
Like
threw
in
it,
the eye?
like,
Or,
just into it.
Just 42 damage.
Shit, I got
17
it.
more.
I mean, shit, I threw it into the central eye. Of that.
As you all watch, this javelin is launched from Surgikova's fingertips. As it extends out of his fingertips, you watch as suddenly bolts of lightning just seem to arc off of it as it just zooms through the air with uncommon speed and slams into the side. You see a gout of blood come from the side of this thing. You see all the eyes just immediately go wild, turning in all different directions as this creature begins to bleed ever more and is now bloodied.
It's
Nice.
bloody.
Ooh.
After this,
It's bloody.
After this attack, it's bloody.
I'm going to use the rest of my movement to get back down here,
Connor did 91 damage. What do you expect?
and I don't have any more movement.
What do you fucking
Not
expect?
to brag, but I did 3
You could do
damage.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
Yeah,
prime
I
number.
said
You
three
can't.
damage.
It,
I
dude.
mean, I
That's a
expected
prime
something
number.
like this to have more
If
health.
this was golf, I'd be winning.
The giant that we
Yeah.
fought had a lot of hard turn on that bit.
All right. So after,
That's why I expected this.
This
to
is
come.
the same amount.
yeah, Connor did insane amount of damage in one turn.
It was insane.
Yeah,
It was
like,
extremely lucky.
all right,
We're not
after
even
this
done, boys.
happened,
I
though.
don't even use everything.
I'd move
Yeah,
closer,
neither have I, and
Nate,
that's
I
the
moved
worst
closer,
part.
I'd
Wait
move
till I get close to it.
Nate, you gotta move closer.
Do like
I-
automatically 45.
oh, you can't
move
move
You can't move just 5.
It does like you roll
You
46.
want to be right in the doorway? I'm
It hits
pretty
anyone
consider
within
that,
the range of
you're
it with,
in range
like,
of an eye.
wait, am I in
anyone
range
between
right
it
now?
and its target.
I was so new to
If
the
we
game.
fight
I
the
heard
Wolf of the Zombie Builders
46,
out the
I
same
thought
way, and that happened to me.
46 damage.
Because it's because of the
Then
way
I,
they
then I'll,
did it.
yeah, I'll end my turn there. That's a valid point.
Okay,
It's on
try
the
four.
side of the winds that can bloop.
Sure.
Alright, is it still 30 feet up in the air?
Yes.
I haven't moved it.
It is 30 feet in the air. Yep.
Still 30 feet.
Yep.
With the fucking
All right.
javelin in its side.
I'm back in cover.
Well, you know what it is, boys. Fucking Igni.
Hits.
Why is your Igni target self?
No, that is not so.
Oh.
8 fire.
8 fire damage. Okay.
Yield it.
Anything else from you?
No, that is all I got.
Let's go.
I don't think I'm in the same league as y'all
Okay.
as far as combat goes.
But we walk fast through that forest. We do.
We did, yeah. We
And I'm
moved
sneaky.
fucking fast.
Yeah,
I'm
we did.
invisible in dark.
You're really good up on my.
Wait, in dark or dim?
Can I try something real quick? I'm just gonna make a roll.
For what?
No, it
I
doesn't
think he's
matter.
trying to get his -5 plus.
Yep,
to
I'm
work.
trying to make my -5 thing an actual like modifier.
You should give
Dustin,
it
can you give me access to his character sheet?
he can
I can probably help you with it.
Okay. So I'm trying to put it in here global attack modifiers. It has roll. It doesn't have just
You can't do a minus in global attack modifiers.
Okay, so I can't do it in global attack modifiers.
No, you cannot.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna delete that out of there.
You do the same thing for me too. When you get a chance.
Would it just be inside of here? Just like copy this and then make a
Yeah, I would have one that I believe it should be.
Make a new weapon, yeah.
So you can have one that is Great Weapon Master
Okay. So
attack.
silvered great sword
Blessed. Or powered.
great weapon master. Alright, so this is a great weapon master for you.
And then just do the normal stuff. Just have. So, yeah.
Put it under there. That'd be so. But the roll, so it'd be -4 though. Because normally it's +1, yeah. Okay, so
I thought it was -5 or something like that.
-4. It is -5, but I have a +1 because of my
Ah,
ability.
makes sense.
So it's already just -4. And then I do also the extra 2d6 slashing.
Very.
We got some nefarious. We have some big rolls and turns coming up, man.
Yeah, it's 2d6.
Just test it out and do it like a private roll to GM only.
Plus strength plus 10, and then it's a 1d4 right here.
You can also do. You actually can do a global attack modifier of -5d1.
Try and click out of that.
He seems like he has
And
something
then
going
roll
right
it.
now. Let's see
So
how
just
we're
try
gonna see how it is.
Yep.
Click Silver Great Weapon Master.
So 14. Oh, I have that stuff. Oh, see, yeah.
Blue.
So yep, it's a minus that, but then when I do the damage,
It is. It's
okay.
Nice.
So now Soba is that? So that's blessed and
Yeah, that is with the blessed in that.
Okay. So you can turn
Bet.
that off.
Oh, damage type as well. All right, I'll add the damage type.
Okay.
Slashing type. Or
So,
damage?
Skiffle,
Uh-huh.
Toto, and the Golem. D6s, please.
D6's got it. Damn, Jared.
Okay. Starting off with Connor. Con saving throw, please.
Another string saving throw.
Oh, 25.
Okay, you take 3 points.
Man, am I happy?
Actually, no, you take no
Flank is
damage.
coming so much handy for this.
You
What was that?
see a
That was the
ray strike towards you, but you are able to resist its effect.
That could have been on a commission.
Yeah, I don't think like.
Razarcade must die, but Toto can never.
No, bro. I want to play a caster. You don't understand.
Con saving throw from the golem.
Yeah.
Jake, con saving throw for the golem, please.
Con save. Sorry. Let me hold on. Let me pull up the bones.
I'm gonna try this again.
Just
This
pause.
time.
Con's
What?
plus 5
Plus 5?
to AIDS.
What is that? 13?
Yeah.
12.
Fails, actually.
So what if
13,
that happens,
yeah.
the big boy?
It's going to take 9 points of thunder damage, which... let me just check to see if it's not immune, but...
Oh, to thunder damage. Yeah, I can check that real quick.
It is not. So it takes 9 points of thunder damage.
Was that magic though? Because it says it's magical resistance.
It is magic, yes.
So it's gonna take half of the.
Yeah.
9.
And is incapacitated until the end of its next turn.
So it can only do bonus actions and move.
Only bonus actions and movement, yeah.
It
Jared,
doesn't have a bonus action though, unfortunately.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's a ray of disintegration.
My D4.
You get that shit in.
A 25!
Oh, big numbers.
What's my D4?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I already said to, but so I have.
I find it ironic that the cleric is the only one who hasn't set up their global modifiers.
So what would it be for the half of 9?
Do
Would it
the
be 4 or 5?
27 save? Is
On the
it 20?
Dustin.
Huh?
For the half of the thunder damage, would it be 4 or 5? 'Cause it's
It doesn't take half.
It's resistant.
It has magical resistance. And you said it was magic. That's why. Yeah, magic. The golem has advantage on saving throws against. Oh, it has advantage. Oh, it says yeah. Golem has
It
advantage,
has
on saving
advantage.
throws against spells and other magical effects. Roll it again.
Roll
with
it again.
advantage. Too bad.
Yeah, so just
that'd
roll
be
one more.
D6 or
Just
the
roll
other
one more,
con-
yeah.
con.
The beholder
Um,
casts silvery barbs.
I'll roll the D20.
It was a
again.
con saving throw.
Yeah, I'll roll the.
So plus
So
5.
plus 8. Or no, plus 5.
21.
Okay, nothing happens to it.
Good thing I read that. I thought it was just straight up a magical resistant to everything.
Good to learn. Helpful.
I'm not used to playing an iron golem, so yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
It's good. Dustin, how are those rolls going over there? They're going. You give me a dangerous look.
The
I just want to know. He was rolling a lot. I got scared.
So by alter form, does that mean like polymorph and other shit like that? So what does it mean by alter form?
It'd be like polymorph.
So it's just specifically polymorph because it's immune to that. That's why. I was just curious.
It's immune to polymorph.
Please stop rolling. You're scaring me.
I'm gonna say
You take 19 points of necrotic damage.
Jared.
Jared does.
Well, I mean, you should be fine. This next turn's about to go.
I'm gonna try something as well, Dustin, to see if this works. Let me just share it with you. So let me see about the damage. Okay, so I can add the damage to it like that too, with the lightning. Now on flank, so I no longer have to like
So you
do
can
the
minus
separate
5?
roll.
Yeah.
No. For the lightning one, it will just automatically roll like lightning damage.
Oh,
with
on top
it,
of piercing.
Okay.
Got it.
That's the end of
The
its
second damage die.
attack. It's going to fly. The remainder of its movement hovers 30 feet up. It goes to the ceiling of the chamber.
Ceiling, so it's 60 feet in the air.
Toto, you have an attack of opportunity.
Oh, I will definitely do it. And I'm gonna try to grapple him, because if I grapple him, then he can't move anymore, right?
That you think of.
I'll just make a weapon.
You I don't think you have the range to be able to grapple him though.
You're down a
Oh,
range.
true. Okay, that's fair. I'll just make an. Do I still have advantage?
Yes, at this current point, as he begins to move upwards. You would. Hits.
11.
Okay.
Probably go hard.
He does escape your grasp as it flies higher and higher.
How fast is it flying upward?
30 feet.
Oh, it instantly flew 30, so it's 60,
It-
it's touching the ceiling.
It spends its movement going 30 feet up. You watched as it went 30 feet to the side. You think its movement's probably 30 feet.
So it moves 60 feet
Alright,
up.
bet.
It only moved 30 feet up. It is now
It's
60 feet
up
in the air.
That's what I'm saying though. It's 60 feet up. You
Yes.
said the ceiling was what? 65 feet? You said about?
At max, it's 60 feet.
Oh, okay.
It
so he's
flew to the
about,
yeah.
He's about at the very top of the ceiling.
So
Okay.
where you're currently at, it's probably
Is it flying over?
slightly lower. It's probably 30 feet where you're at, and then steadily goes upwards.
Alright,
Or we're near the door. So over there.
so is it my turn?
Johannes.
Alright, I'm gonna look at surgical and put my hand on his shoulder. I'm gonna say fly little bird. I'm gonna cast flying on him. And he has 60
feet of movement, yeah.
Flying speed.
I do have
Yeah.
60 feet of movement.
One of the biggest damage dealers about to take flight. Get ready. And I have that bonus action. I'm going to. Not really a lot I can do. I'm gonna end it. Well, yeah, the golem can't do anything either. Can I? It's 10 foot if it jumps and tries to do the cone. Do you think you can be able to nick it at all, or no?
No.
No. All right, it was worth a shot. Then that's a yeah, that's basically. I'm just gonna keep it at that.
Okay. Skiffle.
I'm dying. You don't have to be there, dog. You can leave. What do you think me and Nate are doing? Okay, boys. Don't you have guiding bolt?
I do.
Yeah, that's like 46 damage. That's pretty good. It's like the spear.
I don't have any spears left.
No. I say it's like the spear. It's like flank. You can do anything.
Yeah, 46 is what flank is.
And I think it's lightning damage. I don't think it's thunder.
It's lightning.
That's even better.
I feel like that is resistance. I'm like.
I don't think it did. Dustin didn't say anything when he used flank. That's why.
Yeah, it's not resistant to lightning.
Yeah.
Nope, it seemed to take a lot of damage from flank.
He took normal amount from flank.
I mean, no, what I mean like normal amount for that in the sense of like it did decent damage though because I usually roll shitty. Like for example, if you actually look at my what is it? Where's my actual roll for flank over here? Yeah, 17 is pretty good for like my net rolls for the lightning damage.
An actual mate against the target.
Yeah. That's one above average though.
It hits 46. That means if anyone makes
That's not horrible. Let's say for a natural 6, 3, 4,
Okay,
2
good
4s, 6, and 3, it's above
Guiding
average.
bolt. Alright,
Lightning
he's
strike.
casting guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt. Okay.
I don't know what the thing is though.
guiding bolt.
Oh, how's it going, big man?
What's up? So roll an attack roll, and then add your spellcasting modifier to it, which would be your wisdom.
That's what it says. If you
Which would be your wisdom. I believe it should be at this point. I think it's like a +5 almost. I'd like to say.
I'm excited.
Oh yeah, me too.
This thing is already.
Is that all your spell slots, or do you have one more?
I think Jake has one more. Or are you talking about Jared?
I have 2.
I'm talking about Jared.
I already cast one spell. I have 3.
Jake has 2 more spell slots too.
I have a lot of damage.
Yeah,
He has
he
4
says
as a
all
level
this
1
stuff.
cleric.
It's a +6.
I don't have it in my spells, by the way.
You don't?
No, it's not in my spells. It's in my.
You don't have it prepared?
He put it.
You put it in the wrong
his
spot.
feet, 'cause he didn't put it
Roll a
in my
d20 and add +6.
Oh, bro, I forgot.
Stupid.
Oh, yeah, you forgot Jared didn't know how
But
spells
you only have
work.
2 first level spell
Dumb
slots.
little boy. It's a dumb little boy.
So that's your last spell.
13.
Wait, his spell save DC?
Well, it's so it's. Wait, why'd you roll a d? Okay, I'm
Why'd you roll a
confused.
d6?
Why'd you roll a
His
d6?
spell's instantaneous. It
Oh,
doesn't-
and you said D.
It's +6, so it's 7 + 6.
Why did I roll 6?
So it's a 13.
6. 13.
Okay.
Not bad.
Is that it?
Yeah, I don't have anything, do I?
You're not blessed at all, or
Wait, oh,
You blessed-
I thought
you-
the D6.
You have blessing. You have
Were you
it's for attack rolls or saving throws. First off, roll me a con saving throw, because you're concentrating on a spell. I believe Bless is a concentration spell.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the other one. This is.
He took damage earlier, didn't he?
He did. He took 19 points of damage.
19?
I believe so, yeah. Con saving throw,
Oh.
yes.
Our bless is gone.
19?
Connor said
It's half of it.
The word of God is
So, you would have passed it. Anyways. I think the minimum was 10 that you needed.
Shit, Nate, I grab a cookie
So.
too after seeing that roll.
Cheers to that
It's
one.
either half the damage or 10. So 19 half.
damage you take. Okay. I thought it was full damage. So it
No,
would have been 10.
he did take the full 19 points of damage.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it
but
didn't
I
cross
thought
over
the
the
con
10
save was equal
threshold.
to damage.
So it's either
Yeah.
half the damage. So like, say if you had, what?
Yeah, whichever's higher.
Like a 22, it would be.
Then it would be
your
11.
DC would be 11.
Yeah.
But since it was only 9, half of that would only be 9. You passed anyways because it would have only needed to have 10.
Wouldn't he also add blast to that con save?
I mean, he could technically.
So what's the deal with this?
Actually, no, because
Because blast
Actually,
is
no,
not
yeah.
once per turn.
he technically could have done it. But
Blast
he already
is so
passed
strong.
anyways. So
Blast
yeah, you
is
can roll
so
blast
fucking
if you want to roll blast.
So wait, did he roll for guiding?
He already passed though.
He rolled. Okay.
Because guiding bolt's instantaneous.
So
22.
Well, he has to roll to hit.
13.
That's the thing. Guiding
Yeah.
bolt is set to hit the spell, so he has to roll
So
a
a
d20
D20
and then add whatever his
7
bonuses
plus
are to
6
hit. So
is 13 plus 3 is
I thought it was like
So.
16.
a 16 to hit
15 to hit.
just hits.
Thank God.
Doesn't that mean we have advantage on him now?
Actually, I
Yeah.
misread.
Only the
Roll-
next
roll
attack.
46. So the next attack has advantage. The very next attack has advantage.
Oh, the very
Well, no, it's until Jared's thing ends. That's why. And on there
Well, no,
it
it's
says
it's
until the-
one attack has advantage.
11 hit, or 11 hits.
Before the end of your next turn, it has advantage. So it's Jared specific.
On a hit, the target takes 46 radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against the target before the end of your next turn has advantage. So the next attack roll on it, one attack roll has advantage.
Next attack.
So
It's still good.
Toto, you got advantage.
So 11.
He already has advantage.
Oh, dude. Or that. Or
Okay.
You can't hit it. It's all up to you, big man.
As you all watch, this bolt of radiant light streaks out from Skiffle's fingertips, slams into the body of this large aberration.
The whole floor is 60 feet.
You see the creature begins to speak out into all of your minds in an instant as it's hit by this bolt.
Legendary
All of a sudden, you
action.
hear what sounds like a screech echoes across the chamber in deep speech. You hear, specifically you, Zondarito Yostadaretomo, Yayostoromach. You hear, "This is my home. I am the lord of it, and you shall not squash me." You see the mouth extends, the central eye is almost pulled 2 feet out of the mouth itself. It begins to dangle like a strange chandelier by thin tendrils of flesh. You see all of the eyes on the wings again also do the same thing where they just begin to almost loosen and start to sag as the whole wing set just extends ever further. His wing set expands. And at the end of Skiffle's turn, he can see a total of... Okay.
I think I know what this is gonna be.
Toto,
I have a guess.
Mm-hmm.
one of the eyes targets you. I need you to roll me a d6. As he uses a single legendary action to target
Got you, bro.
For all that
A
damage.
2.
A 2. Con saving throw.
Oh, God.
28.
28. Nothing happens.
Nice. Oh, thank God.
As you resist the effect. Toto, it is your turn.
Alright. Our echo is going to go 30 feet directly up. So
Okay.
he was 20 feet off the ground. Right. Wait, no, because he was next to the creature. Diagonal. So he was 30 feet off the ground. So now he's 60 feet. He's right next to him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to make one attack with the two-handed pole axe. It has advantage because of Guiding Bolt. And it has Blessed. Well, I'm not going to use Emboldening Bond here. Okay. That's a crit on damage. Let's go. He takes 19 points of damage. Or 18 points of damage. And then I'm going to grapple him with... Well, no, okay, so I'm going to Unleash Incarnation first to make one more attack with the Echo.
Okay.
So let me decrement that, make another attack. Not with advantage. Not with advantage, sorry about that. 25. 9 plus, so 13 more points. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to swap places with the Echo and grapple him immediately as finishing off my attack. Is that okay?
So your first attack is through your Echo then?
Yeah, my first attack and my second attack are both through my Echo. The second one is
So
Unleash
are
Incarnation.
While you're looking at that, how far are the eyes kind of like dangling down, especially the central eye? Like
Central eye is dangling, might be like 2 feet down.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. When you said dangling, I thought it was gonna be like longer. That's why.
No, it's a strange, like, chandelier type look. It is not good to
In
look at.
Echo, it says when I take an attack action on my turn, any attack you make with that action can originate from your space or the Echo space.
I also do have 2 questions.
And then I can use a bonus action in 15 feet of movement to swap places.
Either way, you get movement plus teleportation, which does work.
Okay. Make
So
an
I'm gonna
athletics
swap
check, please.
Okay. For the grapple?
For the grapple, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use Bond on the... Wait, I wouldn't be close enough for Bond.
Not close enough
So
for Bond.
just... And Bless doesn't work here either.
You've seen the room before.
So this is straight.
Well, I wouldn't bless
22.
work.
Bless does not work on skill checks.
You're right. Yes, you are totally correct. Okay. 22.
Yes.
Just.
Nice. So I grappled him?
Yep, you are now floating in the air.
Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay.
Okay. At the end of your
That's my turn.
At the end of
Yeah.
your turn. it
So
is
I'm
going to
hanging
use-
on to... My Echo disappears now, because he is now more than 30 feet away from me at the end of my turn. So he is gone.
Sounds good.
You got sent to the-
So
you got
at the
sent to
end
the
of your
shower.
turn, another legendary action.
Okay. You want a d6?
Against 2 though specifically.
Skiffle.
Skiffle.
My mic cut out. What happened?
Skiffle.
It's Skiffle.
I had to roll a d4 to see who it targeted.
Roll a.
Okay.
You still have
Roll
your
a
shit.
d6.
You still have your shit.
Roll a d6.
Roll a d6. Okay. I'm just saying, you still have Bless and
Still
Emboldening Bond.
Bless and Emboldening Bond.
You still have.
4.
I have
Oh, God.
Make a dex saving throw.
Oh god, make a dex saving throw!
Plus 8.
I have +4.
You have Emboldening Bond on you?
No, you didn't.
You have Bless. You have Bless on this dex saving throw.
It says he does.
No, I didn't use +4.
You didn't bless
He
yourself?
didn't bless himself. He blessed me, you, and Trevor.
Oh, yeah.
Dexterity saving.
Dexterity
Yep,
saving
roll
throw.
17 plus 4.
17.
Yo,
Roll 17 plus 4.
baby!
Hold up.
You succeed.
Plus 2. So he has 19. It was 19 total.
That was scary.
So, oh, we don't know what's going to happen.
I'm not gonna lie though.
He doesn't
last
get...
time they
Wait,
did
he's
that
not
shit-
within 30 feet of anybody, is he?
Who?
No, I think he's 30 feet of Trevor.
You take 16 halved to 8 fire damage as a beam
But
of
Trevor-
flame slams into you.
So take
Do you
8.
have
Trevor does not have Emboldening
He
Bond.
has a fire
a
resistance.
beam of flame hits into you?
I have half damage.
Half damage, yes.
So it's
Yeah,
8.
so 8.
No, it's already halved to 8, so halved to 4.
Trevor has
4.
Emboldening Bond.
Let's go, 4.
Because he's within range of.
He didn't
But
cast
Trevor
it.
doesn't have Emboldening Bond on him, so he doesn't have that +2.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he just blessed.
But he does have Bless.
Alright.
So it's just a straight
I have 2
17.
questions for you.
Yes.
My first question is, when it comes to walking speed, like your movement, and flying, can you double down? Like, can you do both?
You can do 1.
You can do one.
You can do 60
Number
feet
2,
of movement.
if I take the dash action, can I choose to dash while flying?
Yes, that's how you would do it.
Perfect.
I think either way,
All right.
either one of our plans works. That's why.
So I need to do a little bit of math. So
I think it's gonna work.
I can throw out the Pythagorean theorem.
nope, That's more than enough. All right. I'm going to use my Vampiric Mist to teleport 30 feet as a bonus action. I'm going to
Okay.
teleport
We talked
Here.
about this. This is gonna be some good shit.
teleport here. I poof out of a smoke and mist, and then I start fucking flying
You like jolt. You, like,
60
lunge.
feet in the air.
You
I'm
need
up.
35 feet.
Well, no, isn't
Wait.
how,
No,
how-
it's
he's
the
up at
wind speed
60
is-
feet. He's
it's
60 feet in the
Yeah,
air.
that's flying speed of 60.
Yeah, he's
And I have
60
60
feet.
Wait,
flying
what's the
speed.
diagonal?
You
So
would still have to
can I-
move.
can I
You
actually-
can fly 60 feet up, and you still have to go
Yeah.
25 towards him.
Yeah, I can't fly it diagonally, right?
You can fly diagonally.
Yeah, you should.
Because
be
if
able
he's
to.
25 feet, and then he's
Maybe
hold on,
25.
Yeah, what's the
25,
math, Connor?
and then
Like,
60.
I think in a real scenario.
The diagonal is shorter. The diagonal,
E squared equals C squared.
yeah, the
Um,
diagonal is
I think realistically-
35.
35 feet?
Quick math.
Wait, no, wait.
Yeah, you should be able to reach him then.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
going to do that. I'm up
Moving
here,
diagonally, yeah.
and I'm going to fucking attack him.
Yeah.
Just so you know, you don't have advantage on
Oh
this.
wait,
No,
25.
isn't Connor grappling on the one side?
He is grappling.
So I do have advantage.
60
God damn.
plus
And I'm going to
75.
roll. I'm going to take the -5 to my attack.
125 minus 75.
Hey,
He's
don't
gonna
worry,
put
boys.
that-
I'll
he's gonna
finish
put-
it off with Igni.
Bang.
I'm
He needs
taking
a
-5
50.
to my
He needs
attack.
50 flying speed to get up to him.
Yep, and I have
And
60.
he has
Diagonally.
60.
He has plenty enough.
Yeah, he has.
So I
So we're
roll
good.
12 plus 2.
You still have.
And
plus.
then, so wait, so what is that right there? So that's
You also have
14
emboldening
doesn't hit,
bond
right?
because of
Doesn't
me.
hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I do
Emboldening
have
bond, emboldening bond.
You have emboldening
I didn't know I had
and
emboldening
bless.
bond.
You have
Okay.
Oh, but he already rolled.
I don't think he has it because he's not within
no, I'm
range.
not within
No,
Jared.
he's
He's within 30 feet of me.
It doesn't. I think it's Jared.
Not diagonally.
Yeah, his bless. He saved his bless, so
I
Nate
have
still has
bless.
it. Nate has
Yeah.
both the
I have
bond
bless.
and bless.
Wait, no. But what I'm
Emboldening bond,
saying,
he's
it
within
doesn't
30
matter.
feet.
Superiority die.
Okay,
Add 3
one,
to
one
that.
quick thing. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Again?
Yeah, because you got hit by the fire damage. It's really low chance that you're gonna fail.
Oh
this.
yeah,
but there is still a
Roll
chance.
it. Roll it.
This is important.
Don't forget to add bless.
I did already add bless.
Wait, you don't have bless.
Nah, he lost bless. He lost bless.
Bless is over.
Yeah.
Bless
So
is done.
Jared just rolled a
that 2 points of fire damage that seemed like nothing actually ends bless. So bless is gone.
Okay.
But you still have emboldening bond.
Emboldening bond. Can you post that in the chat, please? Because I know
I
it
got
says
you.
that you have to be within 30 feet of.
Someone
It's
who
another
has
bonded
Another person-
creature, but I'll
another
put it in
bonded
chat so you
And
can
I'm
feel it.
right across from fucking Connor.
Yeah.
So from there, it shouldn't matter
And Connor does have.
because I use superiority die. I should still hit it because that's
Any
actually-
bonded creature is within 30 feet of another.
So
Okay,
I,
yeah. So then
I
you have
got
emboldening
17.
bond.
The 17 hit.
17 hits.
All right, rolling for damage. 19 slashing damage. I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
So bless is over. Let me remove that. All right. emboldening bond. Yeah.
Bless.
Nate, why is it only
18
minus
plus
4?
2.
It should be
Because
minus 5.
I have a +1 to my attack from Great Weapon Master with all those weapons.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I see, okay.
Yeah. So it's -4. I do this. So 20 hits.
20 hits.
Rolling for damage again. 19 again.
Okay.
Dustin's showing
And then
now.
I'm gonna use action surge to attack 2 more times.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack him with the
Yeah,
-5.
Connor's losing his mind.
22 plus 4
Hits.
for 20 more slashing damage. And I'm gonna attack it again.
There's no need.
9 plus. Oh no, never mind.
There is no need.
Wait, 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 wait.
60 feet
You should
in
do
the
like a
air.
Mad Mercer thing where it's like,
60
so how do
feet
you
in
want
the
to
air.
do this?
I am fucking,
He's gonna break the table.
fucking going off.
60 feet in the air. You all watch as Toto has grappled onto the side of this creature. You see the eyes have begun to dangle themselves as through the mouth and the very eye stalks that are attached to the wings. The creature begins to almost look as if they are dissolving and melting. The very form of themselves breaking apart physically. And you all watch as a burst of vampiric mist as Nate Sergikova shows up on the field after hiding behind the
Truly
wall
was.
for the whole fight.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, with a burst of speed, you see the single,
He just wanted
the
the last
single
hit bonus.
blade is almost
Yeah, baby.
swung in the air, and
I'm
with
a
the
beer, bro.
momentum, you see Sergikova is shot almost cannonball through the sky with amazing speed, directly cutting a swath through the air towards the creature. A single strike, another single strike. You take off one of the eye stalks, another of the eye stalks. And then as you're going for the main eye stalk, as it's descending out of the main head, the open, gaping maw of what looks to be a normal dragon, but you know is not a dragon head. You take it, and the dragon moves, and you're, for a moment, worried that this is going to miss. But you hone yourself, and the single blade strikes through the actual dragon, the fake dragon head, and
You cut off the head. You cut off the
Let's go,
head.
baby.
suddenly you all hear a sound as directly in front of the giant golem, the decapitated head of this strange beholder eye drake slams right in front of it, and following its last command, wha-bam! Wha-bam! Head is smashed to pieces
Let's go.
as
I'm gonna
Toto
I'm gonna say,
plummets.
Good job, I'll strike.
Oh,
Toto, I need you to make a dex
Yeah,
saving
too.
throw.
Can I try to make a like acrobatics or like athletics
You're still
save? Like,
flying.
So I don't think you have the range to do so, as
No.
Toto is
well, the reason I still
Toto
have 10
is
feet of
10
movement,
feet away from you.
I still have 10 feet of
Well,
movement
he's-
with flying,
So here's the thing.
but I also do still have
Dash.
not dash. I can use since I hit it at least
You have
2
another
times.
action.
I have another teleportation, but I don't know if this would end. If it would count as I
Make-
use that bonus action.
Make another vampire.
You know, he also has. his
Make a
extra attack.
dexterity
So
check
make-
to
use
see if
that
you're
attack
fast
for
enough to
grapple.
do this.
Make a dexterity check.
Yeah.
Can I use my emboldening bond? Oh no, it's an actual
No,
check, not a
that's
save,
alright.
right?
Yeah, this is a check, not a save.
You can use emboldening bond on ability checks actually.
I
It's
can.
just blessed you can't.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use that. He's saying you can
I'm
also.
still. Yep.
If you
Hey.
already used emboldening bond this turn, you can't use it again.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So alright, I'm
Hey,
gonna
you
attack.
said you also. You said you could, since you have another action, you can use the grapple action.
I'm just gonna go.
17. Toto, you begin to plummet from the sky as the body of the creature is now lifeless. The magic that had filled it and kept it aloft just begins to plummet as both you and this empty corpse are falling from the sky. Suddenly, a guardian angel, a
Let's
Sir
go.
Jakova,
Yo.
is able
Angel.
to grab himself onto you and roll an athletics check to try and grapple him.
All right. 25.
25. Are you trying to resist this at all, Toto?
Are you resisting?
Absolutely not. I'll drop my ogre form too, so that I can like, princess carry it down.
Okay.
Little booba.
You all watch as, with blinding speed, both of them begin falling together as Sir Jakova begins, with all of his magical powered flight, begins trying to lift
Oh,
Toto up into the air. And as the form of the ogre drops, with moments to spare, Toto is safely landed onto the ground
let's go.
as the large body is and blood and guts just emanate from the body in all directions. All of you just went all across your faces as you're covered.
For you. Except for you.
You know, I gotta say, great teamwork. I'm so proud of this fucking community.
I want to give Alexandra one of those classic, yeah, bro fist things.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's talking about like the handshake though.
Wait a
The
minute.
muscle
Yeah.
handshake.
I'm gonna send. We basically do this one in the chat. Let me pull it up. I actually have this on cue.
I assume this guy's dead, so I'm just gonna walk in there. I'm just gonna like walk in like nothing ever happened. I mean, I gotta ask though. So this blood or whatever the fuck it is, does that have any
You
like
want
negative
tissues?
effects, such as like is it like acid, like a fucking xenomorph or something like that?
Um,
I'm just curious. That's all. Because you said it like exploded.
This is me and
Damn, dog, you keep the people talking about you.
Yeah.
You sneezing so much.
yeah, me and Connor. Fucking you son of a bitch.
Damn, Dustin's losing his mind.
I'm sneezing up a storm. Sorry.
Quentin.
I look at you and I go, Sir Toto,
I look up, still being princess carried.
and I say, valiantly fought, my friend. You know, grab the hand.
Why you
Good
still
catch.
in your hands like you're
Yeah, like I'm like holding you with one arm and just like fucking hell yeah. And then I lower you down and I drop you on the ground and I say, well.
And then Toto gives you a little kiss on the cheeks. Thank you, Sir Jacobo-chan.
Toto and Ichan.
Alexandra John.
Yeah.
Alexander Senpai.
so the fight with the false dragon
Fuck,
has
yes.
ended, and you are left within this hot human chamber. What do you wish to do?
Is there anything left of the creature that can actually be salvaged, or is it just like a fucking blood stain on the ground?
That was a great fight.
It is a blood stain.
It is a blood stain.
Yes.
So
I'm gonna go and check out the fucking
Absolutely,
dragon
absolutely.
treasure.
You can try. If you want, you can try.
I'm gonna check out the dragon carcass.
I was gonna check that
first
out too.
and see if there's anything like
Didn't
left.
dragon bone armor.
But
Yeah, it's
I'm
dragon.
gonna make an investigation to see if there's anything left of the eye drake.
I would really.
Or should
love
it be a
to get
medical
some
check because it's
organs
like
for
chunks of
Igor.
flesh?
It'd be more like a survival check. Trying to see if you can find anything.
You were right the first time.
All right, I don't see anything.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's no evidence of the very eyes themselves,
Connor, I
as
will
this
help
thing
you with it.
has.
I've been pretty nice with pocket under those eyes.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Got it.
This
I would
room
like to
is
scavenge.
disgusting.
I would like to scavenge some dragon claws off of the dragon skeleton.
Okay.
Can I?
I would
I'm
like
gonna go
to,
for the horns or the teeth. Since most of us are probably gonna go for that fucking dragon carcass, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go for the horns or the.
I'm
I'm
gonna
going
go.
to the loot.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the loot as well, and I'm gonna start checking some stuff out.
Oh, you're not checking
Okay.
the dragon?
I will say to anyone who goes to the dragon, it has long been dead.
Yeah.
Of course. But the bones are still good, right?
So ancient dragon claws even
Or are
better.
they
That's-
are they brittle because of the heat?
That's the thing. Is this body has long withered in this chamber. And from the looks of it, it has been mauled.
Mold?
Mauled.
Whatever this entity was that you just fought
I'm fucking eating it.
has ripped whole chunks of bone apart. There are massive bite marks within the skull of the creature, and much of it is broken and missing. There's
Okay.
really nothing you can salvage from this, as
Got it.
this thing has been pulverized. Multiple full clawed hands of this creature have been just turned to dust, as this thing has been probably target practice for who knows how long.
I got you. In that case, I'll just sling over here,
We're just gonna
sling
go-
my echo over here, and then swap places.
Yeah.
And check out this general area.
Right? You know, it's just guts. You know.
I guess I'll go
I just
for-
go scoop it up for Mr. Wendigo. You know, just,
For Ivor, yeah.
I think it's like an actual just a blood stain on the ground. There's like nothing left. 'Cause I
He
tried.
said allow it.
Oh, he said allow it.
I mean, yeah,
I'm
he's
not-
just
I'm not
he's
gonna
sco-
go
you
against
literally
the
watch
blood
him just like taking like some evidence of blood stain
Like,
and just
only-
starts scooping it into like little like his water skin. Like he's just like fuck it, and just you
I'm
see
not
him start
gonna lie.
squeezing it in. Just
After
like
that big fight, I'm probably gonna grab a little bit of that water skin and be like, I need to borrow this and take a drink. Just take a nice like drink, be like, some exotics, some that's some like top notch type stuff
for
out
something
there.
like this now. Should we?
That's like the
roll-
European import type shit.
Should we roll initiative to see like for the order of like loot?
I think we should all like.
I don't
So
think- I don't-
proposition as well. What if we all do just like one of us rolls an investigation check with advantage, and then from there we'll be like, hey, we all work together to loot this room just to save time.
Yeah, honestly, and then
All right,
split it
sounds
up
good.
based on
Who has the best-
who gets the most
What
use out of
check
it.
is it? I'm assuming investigation.
Me.
I got a +6 to perception and
So-
+3 to investigation.
investigation check.
Investigation.
I have a plus.
I have a +6 to
So,
investigation.
okay, so
And I also have bless on me and
he
bond.
has it in
So
both
this should be
Bless
me.
and Emboldening Bond, so let's
Well,
have
Bless is gone.
Bless
Yeah,
is gone.
Oh, I have bond still though. Bond
But
applies
he
to
still
it.
has Emboldening Bond
And then
though, so
guidance.
Bond plus that plus advantage since it's a group.
yeah. So Connor, you just
27.
roll advantage. 27.
27. Okay.
And then what else do we need to roll, Dustin? If there's,
I'm just
we
curious.
So, as you all begin to sort through the
That was
piles
my roll. I was just curious.
piles and piles of treasure that line the back wall, you do note that a lot of it has seen damage.
Okay,
The lava pools have succumbed and
makes sense.
probably destroyed a decent chunk of wealth from this chamber. Specifically on the left side.
Yeah.
But there's still plenty of wealth to go around.
Hey.
You have to write this down or something.
I need someone to roll 2d6.
2d6.
Jake, you do it.
Then I need another person to roll another 2d6.
I'll roll the other 2d6.
I need one person to roll 66.
Connor rolled 66.
I'll do the 66.
And then I need another person to roll 3d6.
Two roll. Okay, Jerry.
I got 3d6.
Oh. Yeah, you got him.
Ah,
They both
Snipe.
nine.
They had the
both
same
nine.
exact roll. It's almost like it was meant to be.
Doesn't matter.
Dang,
Pick
nice.
which one you like the most.
So,
9, 7, 23, and 9.
Jake,
Somebody can take a peek at how he's generating loot. I'm
900
curious.
He has a table.
copper pieces.
I find 900 copper pieces.
900 copper pieces.
Bad.
Alright,
Okay.
900.
Nate. 7,000 silver pieces.
7,000.
Does that mean I get gold?
We'll
Connor.
Find out.
2,300 gold pieces.
Am I right, Boruto?
And then 90 platinum pieces, which is worth 900 gold.
Wait, how much?
90.
90,
this so
90
far,
platinum pieces.
900 copper viewers.
2,300.
I now
So
need
seven.
one person to roll a D100, please.
That would be Quinn or Jared, whoever.
Yeah.
was-
Feuded.
I got it. 16.
16.
Do you want to re-roll that, please?
Re-roll that.
I'm being
Quinn
nice.
rolled that bad boy.
He's being nice, he said.
51.
51.
Top half percentile, baby.
Someone roll 3d6.
Jared, roll 3d6.
14.
Nice numbers.
Beautiful.
So,
Emboldening Bond. I'm just fucking with you.
Can we have the D8 to that?
Can I please add like
You
30
find-
dollars? I swear.
What does he find?
you find 14 gems scattered throughout the site.
14 gems.
Each of it, which is worth 50 gold pieces.
50 gold?
50 gold pieces.
Okay, so it's like 7.
And then, I'm going to need someone to roll a single D4.
Jake.
I'll roll that bad boy.
Got
Why
you.
not?
Oh,
I'll take the
fucking
4.
Connor.
We'll take the 4.
Connor rolled it.
Let's go.
I heard Connor's voice.
He did. I did hear Connor's voice. We'll go with the 4.
With 4.
I'm ready here.
I need 4 D100s, please.
All right, I
Alright,
roll.
Or
I'm gonna roll
D100.
one.
Jake will.
do it.
So
Jake.
Jake,
Jake.
So I got
Jared,
94 on mine.
Jake.
Jake roll 1.
Jared.
Jake
So
rolled
got a
one.
31.
Jared, and then
Come on.
Q.
Jared
Jared.
and then Q. Q roll 1. So we got a 31, 94, 61,
I roll one?
Yes, Q.
Yeah, baby.
91, 94, 91, 61,
I wanna see
31.
if someone
I'll go-
fucking
I'll go in
hundreds
order.
guys.
So Jake, first what?
Jake?
What did you get?
Okay.
Your eyes puckered for a minute. Or they had a little glisten in their eye.
As all of you are beginning to search this location, Jake, over the course of you searching through much of the wealth, you do find some interesting trinkets. One thing you find is a beautiful, long, silvered arrow that
Interesting.
seems to have a slight sheen onto it.
Is the whole thing silver or just the tip?
The whole thing,
Really?
from the arrow head to the shaft to even the feathers, seem to be all made of a beautiful, shining silver.
Can we do an arcane check on it?
Well, hold on. Let's see what everyone has.
Yeah, let's
first.
check everything.
I'm not gonna do that shit yet.
Yeah.
Skiffle.
So I'm just gonna put silver
Skiffle.
arrow. Real quick, Dustin, I am very curious. Can I peek to see how you make these like item things for us?
It's a table.
I was gonna say it's a
Oh,
table.
it's a table,
Yeah, he
okay.
goes off a table.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Connor
It's
did ask
easiest.
if
It's
someone-
easiest
Connor-
way.
I don't
Connor
blame
asked
you.
if someone could peek over. how I
And it
can
has
do some
most
shit.
of the magical items that I would want.
Makes
Okay,
sense.
makes sense. That's some homebrew by chance.
Um,
Don't judge. Or is it like a base D&D thing?
It's a base D&D.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you had
A
something.
lot of
to
the
make yourself
tables that are currently available online are just
shitty or overpowered.
shitty.
Yeah.
They don't give what I want,
Yeah, makes sense.
which this does. This
Okay.
gives me a good mix of wealth and magic items. Most just give weird,
Magic items.
Weird
not even
shit.
magic items,
Yeah,
just
it's
weird
like,
shit.
Yeah. I've seen some.
I'm not gonna argue with
There-
it. I'll
It's
go with that.
I'd much rather do this, even though I know I'm missing out on a lot of newer magical items. It's
I mean,
It works.
nothing says you
It
could
works.
like mix and
Hey,
match and
Skiffle.
rearrange stuff.
Let's see what he found.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you get, baby boy?
125, baby.
I need somebody to carry
61. You know what? That's pretty close to a 69.
carry stuff for me. I'm over capacity here, boys.
I'm pretty sure Nate can carry some shit.
No.
I think I go up to like 5 something. I'm at 404.
Well, but like, make sure you stare into Dustin's eyes.
So
Make sure you
go into the custom rolling chat. Roll me a D26.
custom rolling chat.
So
In
you
the
should
D&D.
be able. I believe you should be able to do this.
No.
So
You go to the rolling chat.
you should be able to just type it in. I think.
Oh yeah, it's like slash something in the text box in the message thing, Jared.
Are you talking about in Discord?
No, in roll.
In- in, like,
Where
Roll20 you can
where
do it.
type the
I got
message.
you.
It's like a slash something.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean actually like text
It's a command.
Slash
Yeah.
Yeah. So do like slash roll d26.
Yeah. Slash roll d26.
No spaces.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally like Connor just put with no dot.
Yeah, with no period. I'm very curious.
Damn, I got a 22.
10.
10. Okay.
10. Okay.
Let's go.
Same as Connor.
It's random, boys, right? It's random. Lucky Lotto.
Gang, baby.
You find what seems to be a spell scroll of some type, located within a tube.
In a tube?
A tube.
Okay.
A tube. Yes.
All right, so spell
I'm
scroll.
make sure I heard that right.
Yeah. It's in like a little, cylindrical device that allows it to keep fresh and safe.
Martial arts.
Looking at it, this is a cleric spell. So you would be able to cast this. It's a 3rd level cleric spell. It's of feign death. Touch a willing creature and put it into a cataleptic state that is indistinguishable from death.
So it's like faking someone's stuff.
Yeah, essentially. You have
You like,
feign
you
death.
touch me and I pretend to die.
It's a necromancy thing, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
91.
It's a scroll. The scroll has given him power. Stare into Dustin's eyes as you wonder what he's gonna give you.
Is it me or is it Q?
No, it's Q. It's Connor.
Q.
Oh, it's Q.
You find what seems to be a beautiful hooded lantern.
Ooh, okay.
A hooded lantern.
A beautiful hooded
Exciting,
lantern.
beautiful hooded lantern.
Upon
I want to roll an Arcana check on that lantern.
We're saving that shit for
Everybody get their
In a little
real
bit.
quick.
Beautiful hooded lantern.
and the last one. 93.
94.
94.
94, yeah, big one.
Unless 93.
Stare into his eyes intently. That's what I'm doing. Staring at Nate's eyes as you do it too.
I'm just like blinking a lot, like
Passionately.
fluttering my eyelash.
Interesting. Interesting.
Interesting. Oh lord.
You find a potion of frost of fire giant.
You find what looks to be a potion of healing.
A potion of healing. Let's go.
It
baby!
looks dead like a potion of healing, like you've seen many times.
That's it.
Yeah.
Potion of healing.
Okay. 94.
What
It's like a
level?
potion of healing, so I have to make an Arcana check.
Yeah. So now can we do like a group Arcana check with advantage on all these items?
Sure.
Yeah.
Are you gonna touch me? And are we still bonded? Has it been
Yeah, yeah.
committed?
He's still bonded, I think. Is he?
Well, bonded lasts 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can
Searching
still
this whole
bond, but-
chamber and gathering this wealth probably takes the course of an hour.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
So you can't.
Over
find
which
it.
all of you do gain 1 level of exhaustion.
1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
All right. So now it's normal. So it's either me or Connor making the Arcana check.
I'll make it, because I have, Are you gonna touchy?
I can still touchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we're both
guidance.
+6,
Yep.
Either one's gonna get touchy with
So
advantage.
+4 on that. All right. 25. Do we know what all these items are?
So,
Can I scoot the granite orb? I'm just kidding.
do you want to?
Nah, I'll do it on my own time.
Okay.
I was just trying to make a joke. Yeah, I want to ponder that shit.
Man just can't stop pondering.
The silvered arrow is a +1 ammunition. So it is a magically enchanted arrow that would add a +1 to any attack roll
+1
with
any
a
Bow.
ranged weapon.
So I do this.
Does it have the
immediately, or does it come
the
back?
retrieving property?
What else does it do?
I believe not.
It
I
does
believe it
not
is
have
just.
retrieving.
Unfortunate.
That is very
Ooh.
unfortunate. It might be a sell.
I'm probably gonna sell that shit. Yeah.
I don't blame you. Also, during this time,
Wait,
I would
is it
have,
considered-
after
it's
I've
considered
stabbed
magic?
it with the flank, I would have retrieved flank. But I just,
Yeah.
I've kind of specified that I do that after every fight, but I just thought I'd mention it again. Just
Real
That's
quick,
like the stat.
I do have to mention: is the arrow magic, or is it just?
Yeah,
a silver
it is
arrow?
magical.
it is
Yes.
magical.
So
it
what
just
is,
does a
what's the
+1.
magic type though? Is it just straight up piercing?
No, it's just piercing. It's just it
Well, it's just
magically
sometimes
does.
silver and stuff is like,
Yeah.
for instance,
I
silver,
think
it could be
it-
like cold damage.
I think it
+1.
does like magically just more damage. Like
Okay.
+1 weapons, just like they do more.
Yeah, it's
of whatever
+1.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's
it's
+1
technically
to
a
attack
magic
and
weapon.
damage rolls made with the piece of magical ammunition.
Yeah.
Got it.
So.
Yeah, and once it hits the target, it is no longer magical. So it is
really?
it is a single one and done thing.
Oh,
Nah,
that's
that's definitely.
It
a
is
sell.
it's a little shitty.
that's a sell.
I
Um,
Love that one.
yeah. Looking
It's a magical arrow. It comes
looking
back.
next
Trust
to the interesting, beautiful hooded lantern,
Beautiful little one, too.
you figure out that this is a lantern of revealing. While lit, the hooded lantern burns for 6 hours on 1 pint of oil, shedding bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30. This is located in roll 20, by the way. Invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they are in the lantern's bright light. You can use an action to lower the hood, reducing the light to dim light in a 5-foot radius.
So
It
invisible
reveals
creatures.
invisible creatures.
That's pretty cool, Q.
And
I think that
objects.
fits you very well.
That fits really
It's
well.
apparently
You
in
can-
roll
you can
20, so
hunt.
look up lantern or revealing Q.
Yeah.
And you can just put
It
that
is
straight
right
into
in roll
the
20.
character sheet.
You can just
I mean,
drag it onto your
God
sheet.
damn,
Drag and
I
drop.
might want to use it in here. There could be some extra
Yeah,
shit.
actually, I'll give that to you then.
And
No,
the last thing,
I'm gonna just keep it with you. I'm gonna just put it in your character sheet.
as you know, you all are doing this. For the most part, you're interested in those other items, and in a passing glance, as you're all getting ready to move on, Sir Drakova, you're beginning to put away the potion of healing that you
Potion of
found. You're stopped by Toto,
Toto stops me.
who takes a keen look at it, unstops it, smells it,
Taste it a little bit.
and in fact,
Harry,
this is one of your
This
rabbits.
is gonna waft it.
Uses one of my last rabbit.
Your last rabbit.
My last rabbit.
Gives it a small dose of
A little
the
droplet.
potion of healing.
Yeah.
In
That's
which
strange.
The rabbit grows.
the rabbit immediately dies.
They got
This,
it, drink
this is
that.
a potion of poison. It looks exactly and tastes exactly and smells exactly like a potion of healing, but it does 3d6 poison damage. It is in roll 20.
I will add that to my inventory.
It looks exactly and acts exactly like a potion of healing.
So, potion of poison healing. Got it.
It's just potion.
It's
Wait,
it's a potion of poison. That's what it's called in roll 20. It's
Yep.
a potion of
Well,
poison.
I'm saying as like.
Hey,
it's like
hey,
a
real
disguise
quick.
Potion.
Take a piece of rope and tie it around the neck of the bottle so you know which one's which.
Exactly.
I will. I will
a piece of
take-
paper,
I
I
will
draw a
take.
skull on it, and I take a little bit of my rope and I tie it around the vial.
Wait, I
Sounds
kinda
You
good.
don't want a
hesitation
skull.
to
You just
mark
want
it.
something that, like, so if you were to hand it off to
Yeah.
like
So-
A random
suggestible
person?
The
enemy,
thing is, it also doesn't go away immediately. You will be poisoned if you fail a con save, and at the start of each of your turns while you are poisoned, you take 3d6 damage.
So it's like a lasting poison for a bit.
Yes.
So we can
And at the
just
end of your
justify
turns, you can repeat the saving throw. On a successful save, the poison damage you take on your subsequent turns decreases to 1d6. The poison ends when the damage decreases to 0.
I'm curious. How much does the Nagozi poison do? I'm not sure if you had that on hand or not. I don't think you do.
I don't.
I mean, I've had it this entire time. I just want to know how much damage it does.
Alright, so Nate, what are you carrying when you're running around?
I think honestly, like, I'm pretty full. Also, Trevor, I put it. If you check your character sheet, if you check the bottom of it, it'll show you have the lantern or
All right, I gotta
Yeah,
ask.
I said in there earlier. I removed it because I was giving it to Skiffle.
Dustin,
Yeah, I took
I have to
it.
ask this very
Oh, you have
important
it?
question after
Okay.
every major type of dodge battle. Do we level up?
Not yet.
Or
Not
okay.
yet. I know,
The other
I just
question is
wanted to ask.
possibility. Does any of our
Plot twist, that wasn't
ability
the final
That's
boss.
probably gonna be when we touch the orb.
Or oh yeah, yeah. Do you guys want to touch the orb like we did last time as a group now?
Touchy touchy?
How long does the Iron Golem have?
Touch the ball.
How long does the Iron Golem
It
have?
has it,
Over the course of you guys looting, it is deactivated.
All right.
Okay. How long until it activates again? Approximately. 'Cause we know it's an hour. So how long into that hour are we?
Like
Yeah,
maybe
we're starting.
8 minutes.
Yeah, about 8 minutes. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah,
I
let's
need
just
somebody
touch
to
the orb.
carry 40 pounds of loot for me.
Well, let's touch the orb first.
we
don't
can- we
think
can
it's
reactivate the
transfer- Yeah,
golem.
Oh,
I don't know if
touchy,
it's
touchy,
transfer.
touchy.
All right, we'll do this and we'll touch the orb for the moment. So Connor, move your guy over.
Y'all
Skiffle.
get together.
You too. Let's all touch the orb.
We're missing somebody.
Skiffle, Connor. Okay, there he
Getting
goes.
there, baby boy.
Wait, bring the. Will the golem touch it?
The can't. No, the
Yeah,
golem
can
can't
the
move.
golem does the golem touch the? Oh no, it's
Yeah,
deactivated.
it's deactivated.
Do you want to bring your kobold friend in here?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, I do. I go and I run out.
Wait,
very
wait,
excitedly.
I think I have sending.
I was just gonna say I run out very excitedly. I
Okay.
say, Squire Vis,
I mean, we have.
come
Yes.
on in.
Oh my God! He looks at the pile of blood just in the center of the room.
He was like, well, that wasn't the dragon. And I point over the bones. I'm like, well, that was a dragon, but it's been dead for a while. Sorry about that if you liked him or not. The other thing in here, though, looked like a dragon, but had a bunch of eyes. I don't know if you know what a beholder is. A long story.
No.
Doesn't matter.
Ah.
He's dead now.
I
Okay.
tell the squire that I was the one that laid the finishing blow with
Yeah.
Igni.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think that thing
And
blew
then
up.
after that, I'm
Okay.
like, here, on the count of, come up here with us. We're going to try something. On
Touch
the count
this
of
orb.
3, you're going to touch this orb with us.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so he's up at the top.
He goes to reach his hand up, as all of you.
He's too short. He's a can't
Uh,
reach it.
he can reach it.
I'm
He
sorry.
He starts climbing up the side of it.
Yeah. 3. All right, 3, 2, 1.
In an instant, everything
Let's go.
shifts
Squire Viz.
and changes.
Squire Vest is gonna transform.
Squire
into-
Viz is about to become a dreamer.
I would have slid the last to the cult seat.
Squire Viz's transformation has become a full dragon. He goes from kobold to dragonborn to full dragon.
He turns into a dragonborn.
Each level, yeah, he becomes dragonborn. Next
Then
one, he
he
actually
fucking
he throws like
He's
wings.
looking at it.
Oh my god, he's giving me
He's
side
a
eye.
dragonborn.
He's giving me side eye. If that's the case, I'm losing my shit. Ah! He becomes a dragonborn artificer.
Yeah, bro.
That would be truly the.
That'd be so nice.
Installing mods.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He is truly the greatest squire.
He's thinking
He's
about
an
it.
artificer, honestly.
I know.
Either that or he just grows like a couple feet or something funny.
This is crazy, bro.
He could be a comedic relief character, so it could be like
He
just,
truly
like,
is. He's the
He
greatest
like just
guy.
gets like an extra skunk.
He
or
has
something
like he
funny.
rides like the dragon chocobos. Like the dude is like the dude is
Dude's
truly
decked
like,
out.
yeah, he is great.
Plot
He's
twist, we
become
all got chlamydia now from the blood.
Yeah. I drank.
I know.
I drank the blood. Little did I know it had AIDS in it. Like I just.
Oh no.
I was like, oh.
Sorry guys.
Is there D&D AIDS? Is there magic AIDS in this world?
Magic AIDS.
You're gonna have to use cure diseases.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to go to find a cleric.
The Bravo
Go for a
plague.
good cleric.
Fucking
You good?
Yes.
No, not you.
My funny
Like,
bone just
slammed his
fucking.
hand.
Oh, that's.
I didn't even slam it. I literally just
You
set my
like,
arm
slam
down
it?
and it just hit my funny bone, like directly. I'm trying to find the
I
fucking.
like how this music's still playing. It's like
The
something
table
else is gonna
critics.
come out of the lava. Two more eye drinks come out of the lava.
Well, I'm trying to get.
If that's the case, I'm like, I'm using this fucking conch shell. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, honestly.
I say,
yeah,
oh,
the console.
I
Yeah,
do.
the conch shell. Oh,
Yeah, you
shit.
can use that shit. We
Where's
don't know where
this-
it goes.
Where the fuck? Yeah, where the fuck is it
we
going to
can, we
take
can find
us?
out after we sell our shit and do stuff.
Yeah, it takes us right back here.
Yeah,
so like,
I'm so
like then
mad.
we leave. We're like, just before we try something, we teleport right back here into the layer full of like when the giants are there already.
I mean,
They're
I
like,
can
wait a
try
minute,
making-
you guys, where's all our stuff?
I could
Like,
try making an Arcana check or something to see if I know where it could. Like maybe there's something written.
yeah, I was
or-
gonna say, especially like if you and Toto work together on it, you guys have like the best Arcana.
We have
so.
the best Arcana. We are the Arcana guys.
Y'all are.
I mean, what?
I do have a question, Dustin.
Mhm.
Do you think in town people would be interested in trading adamantite for mithril?
I don't think they have it. I think it's too rare of a metal. I think he mentioned.
You don't-
I mean, if they
don't
have it,
sell
If they have it.
both of them are very good.
I-
They both have their benefits
I was
and their
thinking about it,
downsides.
and I was thinking.
He
I mean,
knows
we all
why.
can
So one of the reasons why as well is, and this will I'll bring this up to Sir Toto, and I say, hey, Sir
So-
Toto.
Real quick,
Hi.
I know we didn't level up, but like,
We could get the transfer.
Information.
we're
You'll
about to
see.
find- Dustin's
Dustin gave a
getting
look
shit
when we
together,
mentioned
yeah.
it, so we're just gonna wait for a second. I'm gonna.
So
Yeah.
the field shifts as all of your hands touch the orb. You feel yourselves pulled into a different space. You once again see the low-lying gray fog that seems to outstretch around all of your feet. And all of you are currently standing, hands outstretched, looking around towards each other, nothing in view. You retract your hands and look around the space and see the familiar darkness
Out of curiosity,
that first encompassed your journey into this new space.
is Sir Vis here with us?
You do see Service.
It worked. Okay, I was wondering if it would work on other people that weren't originally from the dream.
We'll have to find out.
Well, he is a dreamer.
Well, I guess now.
I wonder if the golden touch, if it would have gained sentience.
Who knows? We might have to try the next one.
Start recruiting people.
Yeah, we're joining our cause.
The dreamers.
The dreamers.
Oh, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah,
What do you got, Dustin?
So,
Play the music.
you hear a slight laugh seem to echo across the space. A slight chuckle. So, you've all brought another dreamer into this space. Welcome. It's good to have another.
Oh God.
The
What is-
dreamers have destroyed the corrupted dream. A dream so unsure of its place in the world, it corrupted itself at the first sight of something different than it. But now, with its cleansing, the dreamers can gain their new dream.
Yo.
power, untapped, now finds its way into the hands of these unorthodox minds.
Don't get that service, but his dream is now, right?
Oh, that's a good.
But
I mean,
more still needs to be done. A new dream must be found.
Or you type whatever the message is in the chat.
You begin to see a visage of black smoke begin to emanate in front of all of you, as suddenly you all see yourselves are pushed back about 10-15 feet away from the center where you all were, all spread now in a circle around this misty form of shadow, gray and black combined. Service, the new dreamer. I grow interested in why these individuals saved you.
it's because they want a friend.
They show a penchant for death, a desire to destroy, but also an interest in gaining allies. Service, what is your dream? You see across from you
Dragonborn.
the little kobold. I've always wanted to serve and to be a good servant to the dragons, but I've always secretly loved tinkering, and I like the idea of dragons. A dream has been found, Service. You shall continue on this path. I am sure of it. For the rest of you, your dreams are already known. And the power will be expanded. You see a ripple of black shadow is almost sent out. It hits all of you. You immediately all feel a cold sensation run down each and every one of you. You level up.
Yo!
A new level in your transformations.
Level in transformation and level up?
Character
Yo!
level or-
Yeah, both. He said both.
You said both?
Character level and transformation
That's huge.
level.
That is fucking big.
Yo.
I can't wait to use this spell because I have a spell that I've been meaning to use.
I don't have a transformation again. Do I
No,
do I
you
want
get your
my
shit.
gloves? My
You
gloves
do.
gonna power up.
They awaken.
They awaken.
Eee! Fuck, I didn't even know this. I have to pick a feat.
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
invocation.
Fuck, wait, what am I gonna do for level 7?
Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to
This
do
is
cleric or do you want to do
cash.
monk?
This is cash.
This is very cash.
This is cash.
I get force for monk if I upgrade monk.
Do whatever you want to do, man. Do what you want to do.
Don't look at me like that. I'll kiss you, stop.
I'll kiss you. Stop.
While we're waiting for the second, it seems like everyone's working on something. I'm going to mention something to Connor, to Sir Toto. Sir Xandru would mention, he'd be like, "Oh, Sir Toto, I do have a question about armor for you."
In this dream
I have an
space.
answer.
Now I know.
You're asking, you're
Basically,
you're
yeah.
asking about this
Well,
in
we
the
want
dream
to like
space?
this is going on. You know, we're kind of like getting leveled up. I'm like, hey, you know, this stuff is, you know, black smoke is around us, and I'm like, by the way, yeah, I know you were working on getting that mithril breastplate changed into mithril plate, but is it truly the mithril you're after, or just plate mail of some magical effect? Because
Well,
I have a
my
proposition
skulker
for you.
friend, I think you might benefit from the lightweight mithril more than I. And
I
I'm a
think-
little bit stronger than you. I think you may have a little bit of trouble with your plate.
I will.
Down,
That backhanded fucking
crack a
shit.
slight smirk. I could be convinced to
Well,
trick you, but
If I
Has
were to
to keep
supply
trade.
you with some adamantite to make adamantite plate, would you make, you know, seem that a fair trade to give me the mithril plate?
adamantite and one contract. His eyes light up.
I say,
Oh.
you know, I've actually been thinking about making a deal with you as well.
Then we have an accord.
We will talk more of this.
I'll
after.
stretch my hand.
I outstretched my hand. I said, "We will speak more on the terms when we return back."
Toto dabs you up.
Yeah. We do it again, like the. Fuck yeah, bro. Yo, it's like.
Actually, Toto says this into your mind. In Infernal, he says, "Thank you." You
I
thought of me.
reply in Infernal in spoken word and say, "Of course, my friend."
You speak Infernal too?
Yes,
Jared.
I speak Infernal.
Whoa.
He writes
With
this down in his
the
notebook.
awakened Wraps of Dymak, the following item changes thus. Your bonus to attack and damage rolls is now +2. As a bonus action, you can cast the spell Misty Step. You cannot use this ability again until you score a critical hit with an unarmed strike, or you complete a short or long rest.
That's pretty
big.
cool. That's
big.
pretty cool.
That's a really good one, Jared.
You can put this. I'm going to post this in the chat. In your thing. So,
I'm just gonna keep this here for a moment.
lastly, as you all wind down on these new abilities and transformations, the shadowy individual speaks. For the first time, you can now see some sort of visage before you. A tall, slender humanoid of shadow. And they speak out to you. The new dream that must be found. Deep beneath the hollow, in winding tunnels of loss and waste, lies a dream festered. Festering for years, this dream must be cleansed, or else a dream may lead to ruin and death. Go.
You better post it in there.
I did it.
Alright, I typed it out, but I like yours, but I would just delete it.
Real quick, there's something I want to do.
Like,
I'm gonna try Awaken Mind on this guy or woman. We don't know what it is. Is it a man? Because you said outline of a human.
just out of curiosity as well, do I recognize the voice at all?
That
Make a history check.
Wait,
Alright.
that,
Number
hold on.
two,
I'm
though.
I'm gonna ask that too.
Number
I'm
two, though,
gonna peer into
how
mind
long?
now,
So we're leveled up now, right?
Yeah.
How long have we been standing in front of it?
At most, maybe 3 minutes.
Alright, so I have a new ability, Know Your Enemy. If I stare at something for over a minute, I can learn a fact about it. Well, actually, I think it's two things. Yep. So first off, what's his current hit points?
I don't think you'd be able to answer that, to be honest.
Looking
How
at
do you know
this,
it's the fact that he picks?
This is just like, it's my ability. It's actually like 7th level. If I stare at a creature for up to 1 minute, I can know, outside of combat, I can learn two like things about it. Under like a certain thing. Like for example, I can
your
learn
choice or his?
of these. Like I can pick these two.
Oh.
So it's like I can either learn its strength score, its dexterity score, its constitution score, its armor class. Armor class is the other one. What's its armor class? Its total class level, if any, or its fighter class level, if any. I posted in there. Just while we were standing there, I'm kind of curious.
And there's something I do really need to ask
So.
when he's done.
looking at
If they don't
this
apply, though, it's no issue.
individual, it is a shadowy visage. You cannot even grasp true details. And you feel an overwhelming just will as you use this newfound ability after staring at this individual for the past minute. There's a will that precedes everything you would have ever known. This creature, this entity, has total control at this moment
That's what's up.
in
That's
time.
what's up.
If it really wanted to, it could deny you everything in the world. You would be powerless against whatever could do to you in this space.
You ever see like
But-
the anime where like they sense the power level and they're like, it's not possible. That's like the look on my face right now. My face turns white, paler than normal, and I have like a cold sweat of like, oh my god, like this thing is like way stronger than anything I've ever seen before.
Hold on, I'm texting this to you, Dustin. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Just for the meme of it. But good to know.
But in a moment of willingness, you feel let in.
Interesting.
Alright, you ready for me?
One moment, please.
I go.
Oh, that was the music bot. I need to get him back in.
He was like, peace, I'm out of here.
Yeah, he's like peace and he fades out.
Say it now, motherfucker.
I mean, shit, I be too.
In this moment of willingness, you learn that this entity has 616 hit points.
That's
sorry.
cool as fuck.
No, sorry. 616 hit points.
That's what's up.
God damn!
God damn, motherfucker strong!
Can you tell the AC or no?
I think it's only one thing, right?
I thought it was 2.
It might be higher.
I might be tripping out. It might be 2. You can learn certain information about its capabilities for your own. It tells you the creature's equal. 2 of the following characteristics.
What was the other characteristic that you used to learn?
He said AC and health.
So 1, it all automatically tells me that it's superior, inferior, equal to my
Oh,
level. I'm
far
assuming
superior. Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
got
can-
that from
yeah.
what you said. The other one's the
Totally
armor class,
superior.
The armor class of it.
It denies that.
Okay.
It
That works.
tells you its hit points. That's it.
That's fine
Is
by
it
me.
my turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Awaken Mind. I'm
Okay.
gonna peer into
I
the
just
night
did it
and
'cause I was
I'm gonna
interested.
say this phrase angrily in Elder speech, which is a language that is not deep speech. It's different. And I'm just curious. And you don't have to reply in person. You can text me this.
Okay. What do you say?
I sent it to you in Discord. Because I don't want to say it out loud if it is what I think it is. While you're typing.
I also look a lot uglier now, like as if I were undead.
Word.
Just to
You
let y'all
ugly
know.
motherfucker.
I don't
I
notice
get
it yet
I get
until
the
one of
same
you
thing.
mentions it to me.
I have the same like
Until
flaw
one of you
for my
mentions
chin.
it to
I
me,
wear a
I'm
cloak
not
and a
gonna
fucking
realize
mask. It's like,
I
I'm
look
about
a
to
lot
make a new
more
flaw.
undead.
Jojo Kobe, your nose is falling off.
Oh, did you?
I go and I
text
touch
me?
him like,
You didn't send it
wait,
yet.
and I pull out a shiny glass and I look at myself and I say, I can't see myself. Fuck. So I go, wait a minute, this is new. I just read that. I go, well, this is new.
I'm
and
gonna
I'm like,
jokingly try to touch you with my silver poleaxe. Just like graze your skin with it.
I'm gonna look at my hand.
it
My
still
hand kind of
doesn't-
like looks like a cuddle.
it
Like
still,
not
like,
a
kinda,
cuddle,
like,
the
you know,
effect of a
stings a
cuddle
little bit. I'm
fish
like,
kind of
fuck,
goes
yeah,
over
yeah.
it.
But I think about it and I'm like, and I like try to think, I'm like, no, I should look like this. And then I kind of turn back into my like normal, youthful looking appearance.
Okay, Tsunade.
You know what I do?
Did you mention that to me? Mention that to me. Because like,
What?
that I turn back into that form. Like that I look like that, I guess.
You made yourself uglier. Why'd you do that?
I was like, well,
I'm gonna.
right now I'm thinking about myself. I'm like, it must be a concentration.
I'm gonna say something too. I
That's
look at my hand, and it's like as if it's like an effect of like a cuttlefish changing color. You see it like go down my arm.
Whoa.
Cut the
Yeah.
fish.
Cut to the fish.
I exchange a look with Nate's character, and he sees that I have the same effect that he did, although mine's more ghostly in appearance.
I'm like, ugh.
Haunting.
Dude, they speak this or is it this? I am gonna ask it. I am gonna ask
go-
it. I am gonna ask it.
I go
You
out and
know
go
what?
like, you look like some type of specter.
Alright.
I had the shit in level
The
1.
shadowy entity
At least I
before
can
all
see
of you.
myself in a mirror.
Not gonna lie, guys. I
Bastard.
you see the entity shifts for a moment as they begin to shift and descend into the inky darkness of which they originally came.
That's cool.
You all begin to almost become pulled once again together, your hands almost instinctively reaching out towards the same point in space, and in a flash you feel cold energy wash over all of you, and it is as if you have never left this space, hands still on the orb that now glows a bright yellow throughout the room.
I look to see everyone around us.
I looked
and
at
I
the
look for any
fucking
changes.
kobold.
I look for any changes.
I want to know.
You
I
look-
was next to the guy.
You look towards the kobold.
I
Where
look at
the
my
kobold
hand,
was,
my
you
hand-
Where the
my hand's on
kobold was?
orb, and like I said before, that's like as if like cuttlefish skin changing colors down my arm. I like looked to my right because I looked at my arm to glance over. What do I see?
what you see,
Let me see where the kobold was.
Artificial dragonborn.
where the kobold was, the slightly
pile of
reddish
ash.
scaled, short individual has changed drastically. They now stand 7 feet tall, long tendrils
Yo.
tendrils head down their back with a large draconic maw for a face. This is a red-scaled dragonborn.
Yo! Let's go. Oh, that's cool. as
Is he
hell.
an artificer?
Blow up.
You don't know yet.
We don't know
Oh,
yet. I turn to him and I say, I look up and I go, Squire Viz, you've grown.
It seems I have.
Let's go. Let's go. The voice.
What were they feeding you?
This dream. I like it.
It's his
I-
same personality, so he's still gonna be quirky as hell.
Yes.
He's like the fucking like knight in
He
shining
like
armor.
he glue up,
I
bro.
love that you changed the voice.
He glue up.
If he had the same voice, I think that'd be just as funny.
But he
It
glue
would.
He's
up.
7 foot tall dragonborn with a squeaky ass kobold voice.
You see, he kind of like looks around at himself. Whoa.
Does he
Weird.
breathe fire?
Oh, this is awesome.
I say, well,
I have to show this to my skunk. And he just storms off, leaping and bounding with an agility and a strength unbeknownst to him before.
I should not do the same.
he's excited.
As you see, he reaches the door. You see, he jumps in the air and clicks his heels together in pure bliss.
I'm so happy. I knew it. Oh god, I was like, it just popped into my head while we were there. I'm like, wait,
It was either going to be a dragonborn or a full dragon.
makes sense.
A full fucking
Ooh,
dragon?
I mean, we still have
He probably would have been like a wormling or a young one.
Who knows? I mean, who knows what'll happen? You know, in the future, stuff can change. I mean, you know, how many more of these?
Maybe his dream is to become an actual dragon. So it's evolution process. But I don't think we could bring Sir Skiffle, or not Sir. Yeah, is his name Sir Skiffle?
Actually, I think
don't
you're
we
level
could bring him
6.
on Every
Sir Viz?
oh whatever.
Yeah, Sir Viz.
I think you're level
Sir
6, right?
Skiffle.
No, 5 is 5 the extra move and all that? Or is it-
5 was the extra attack. I think your guys are level 6.
Huh? We're level 7.
You guys are
Yeah, we're level 7.
Oh, then I did not scale that fight correctly.
Well, we were level 6 when we fought it.
Yeah, all of us were level 6.
You thought we were 5?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I totally forgot about that.
So that was
Oh yeah, that's why. Because
I mean,
like
to be
every
honest,
time
I
I think
think-
about
I think
levels,
if we were level
every time I
6
think about levels, I'm thinking of Treffler, because I know he's 4th level in Ranger, and I totally forgot he's 2nd level in Druid. Oh my
No,
god.
Tom. To be fair, I
Why,
think
you think he's just turning into a hyena for nothing?
If Connor
Dude, I
had
forgot
those
about
crits, I think we would still had a difficult fight.
Oh, if it wasn't for like
Connor.
the ability of like
he
boosting
got,
us,
Like on a lower level.
we got very lucky with those legendary
Yeah.
attack rolls.
I will say, if you guys had gotten close enough and grouped up enough, it did have a breath attack.
Oh god.
I
It
knew
was
it.
it was an anti-magic breath. The
Yeah.
eye drake emits a
I told
magical
him.
a magic wave in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in the area must make a con saving throw of DC 14, taking 6d12 force damage on a failed save.
You know, it's funny you mentioned.
I just figured that we should probably burst it down because of what happened last time with the other beholders.
Yeah.
Like the zombie beholders got ahead of us because we were like trying to like warily fight them.
Because what happened, I pulled me to the side, and I'm like, yo, this is just like a beholder, and I already know a little about beholders. I know they have anti-magic in their central eye. So if this is just like a fucking beholder, it could have something similar.
Be careful not
I said,
to
be
get
careful
hit
not to
while
fly
I'm
too
flying.
close to the sun.
Huh?
Don't be
He
like.
said, be careful not to get hit with that
I said,
while I'm flying
I
60
basically,
feet
I did
in the
not
air.
want this man to be Icarus flying too close to the sun and fall 60 feet.
I will also say, just as a little point, it did not have disintegration ray. Instead, what Jared got hit with was a death ray.
Oh,
If he had hit 0 hit points, he would have died immediately.
oh, I mean, I
Oh,
don't know. What do you
that's
want to
completely
add?
different from disintegrating.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
No.
That means he can be revived still. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
But
None of you got hit by the paralyzing ray, I believe, which would have paralyzed you for a minute.
Bless was coming through, man.
Repulsive ray. That was kind of. I was hoping more of you would actually get hit by that, but all of you guys are strength
Didn't the
characters.
Iron Golem get hit by that?
It deflected. It like
Yeah.
bursted off.
None of it stuck, but it would have
Yeah.
pushed you 60 feet away from the Eye Drake. So if you were,
Stuck into the
say,
lava.
yeah, it would have pushed you right through the lava, which I believe lava
Well,
in D&D.
Is it instant death? You turn into Anakin?
Nate.
It would have been
I hate-
10d10 fire damage.
Per turn? If you end your turn in it? That's interesting.
Well, if I go unconscious, I reveal my true form.
But,
as well. Also, Dustin.
Toto's gonna take a look around, and you've seen he's been fiddling with his poleaxe a little bit, kind of like releasing it and it vanishes with kind of a puff of smoke, and then bringing it back. And he decides to pull out his coin pouch, which is really heavy at this time. One full coin pouch, 6,000 gold in it, disappears. And he looks around, he kind of fiddles with his pack a little bit, kind of gets all winded up like he's been freed. Guys, I think I should carry the heavy stuff now.
Oh. Big demon man.
Nah.
Big baby demon man. No baby.
Bring the
baby
coin pouch
demon
back,
man.
toss it in my other hand, grab it, disappears, pull it out from behind my back.
Yeah, so you can add that whatever lore thing, or whatever story moment. Just like the bottom part where it's like
Oh, my computer is not.
no, basically it's talking about like stuff that can affect me revealing my true form. It's talking about like some stuff, example, taking damage from being exposed to sunlight or free flowing water.
I'll have that.
Choosing to or another one, entering hallowed ground. If I go into hallowed ground, going unconscious, I don't have to worry about concentrating on a spell because I don't use magic.
Yeah.
But the other one is just like whatever like stressful or like impactful lore moment or like plot thing. Feel free to just throw shit in there.
Okay.
Wanted to make sure you're tracking that.
So, as you all return to this material plane, all looking towards each other, newfound abilities, and a new dream to pursue, I'm going to end the session there tonight.
Damn.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna sell a lot of shit.
That's right. That was a good fight.
Yeah, that was a very good fight, and
Very clean.
we were also.
You guys are really strong.
This will give us some time to sort out all the new stuff as well, make your decisions.
You guys are, I will say, you guys are approaching the level where I would feel comfortable throwing you against my other players.
Really?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
I'm excited.
Wait, we're toe to toe. We can go.
They're level 13,
Yeah.
but you guys are, going at a faster pace than they ever
Yeah.
did.
They're
Like, you guys went up 2 levels in,
Yeah.
2 sessions.
This was
in
my-
4 sessions.
Yeah,
Like, it's
was,
been real quick.
It was a very.
So,
We fucking heard that.
in a couple weeks, you guys could get up to level 14, which they're going to be at soon, probably.
So
Oh,
we could
interesting.
we
They're
could
your
almost
team's
go
gonna make
toe
it
to toe
14.
with
I'm
your
going to have to
Yeah.
level them up soon.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think
Exciting.
soon though we should start working on a Q session for his
Yeah.
story.
Well, I mean, I think we're gonna be doing
I should-
that until we figure it out.
I do want to do that too. I do have my I have my character, so
I need to
For the
finish
cell
making
game,
mine.
I need to put that shit in, yeah.
I'm not talking about the
Yeah, I'll be
song,
working on
I'm
that
talking
on,
about,
the
Wild
one
Mage.
the Wild
yeah,
Mage
Wild
War.
I was spending too much time making my character to fight Nate's characters. I have not started that character.
Okay.
My kite ability. What was it?
Hell
Guppy, Gamble?
This is perfect.
Guppy game.
Something like
about
that.
what
Hold on, I got the
happens
note.
to Fire Fizz. Oh,
okay. Well, I'm gonna end the stream now.
bet.
Yeah, badass fight, guys. Badass
That was
fight.
very
Badass,
that
badass.
Was awesome.
Hell yeah.
Bro, no, the moment when Nate came up, dude, literally flamed either.
Yeah, it was.